Alright, we're live again.
Hello. Welcome back to our mukbang. What do they call it, right?
You always out market mukbang.
What a weird intro video for the draft.
Steve, do some ASMR.
Hmm?
Do some ASMR crunching with your chicken. Oh yeah, there we go.
I bet that sounded really great.
I bet so.
Who do you guys think's going first?
Probably Calvin Johnson. Technically, could they draft a player that's retired in the draft? Is there any rules
think
against
so.
that?
You have to like declare.
If
for
they
the draft.
played out their contract, right?
You have a contract, and then if you play out your contract as a free agent, could you declare for the draft again?
I don't think so.
Look, there's some Seahawks.
I don't know why you would do that because you're probably going to get paid more if you just sign as a free agent.
Oh, absolutely. I just wonder if you could. Like,
It's like if you're a really good player and you're like, I got drafted way too late. I'm gonna try again.
yeah.
Will there be a team that misses the clock and has to panic and pick?
Be the Titans.
Oh, hey, Gavin's here.
Gavin!
He said no Fins flag make me sad. Hey, it's behind the Packers one right now.
Because you're not here, loser.
You're here in spirit.
Matthew isn't here either.
Just watch us eat food.
Matthew's
We're
closer
almost
to
done.
being- Matthew's closer to being here than Gavin is.
It's his anniversary, though.
At the fair.
That's fair, yeah.
We have fun.
No, I bet they're playing Rainbow Six.
Love from Green Bay though.
How are the Blizzard? Can you even hear us?
The mics are on. It's just we may be kind of faint.
We did it in order of who could win in a fight. A Titan versus a Bronco versus a Seahawk versus whatever the fuck a Packer is.
See, this is what Matthew's doing right now on PlayStation.
He's playing Rainbow
He's
Six?
playing Rainbow
Oh
Six
my
Siege.
god, that.
What the fuck, Matthew? Come back.
That's why he couldn't be here. This is he had to play ranked Rainbow Six Siege.
It's his anniversary, guys. I'm just gonna listen to Joel Klatt hype up whoever he's trying to hype up.
I'm calling it here. Panthers are trading for the number one overall peak.
He's saying excellent sound quality. You think he's kidding?
But we're eating.
What does he say?
I can hear y'all excellent sound quality, new mics.
I guess he's not kidding. It's the mics we used last year.
Arena Football League
Yeah, but-
Saturday.
We don't have the we have the. Oh, it actually does sound good. Well, then hell, we'll
Matthew's
just
here.
leave it here.
Matthew's
Nobody
watching.
move their mics.
Matthew, you're a bitch for playing Rainbow Six instead of being here.
But make sure to reach out to us, call us or something when the Packers and when the Dolphins pick, I guess.
Who picks first out of us?
Titans.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
7th pick.
Until the Seahawks trade for the third overall pick.
I don't actually remember when the Seahawks picked.
16.
We're right in the middle.
We were very mid this past year.
Whoa. Calm down.
About as mid as you can be.
Y'all are still gonna somehow draft well because y'all
Well, that's
always
the thing.
do.
That's the thing that they recently. Well, what the fucking thing you sent is very accurate for the Seahawks. It's either a fucking straight up bust in the first round, or it's a fucking amazing player that's going to be a stand-up talent. But I'm worried because we've had like 2 or 3 drafts in a row where we've had phenomenal drafts.
Y'all drafted so well last year, though.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got JSN and
Devin Witherspoon.
Devon Witherspoon in the
Devon,
first
yeah.
round.
Then
Can't beat that shit.
This is it. We've had really, and then I think even before that, I think Kenneth Walker went the first round. Yeah, so repping Quaker. Apparently, he cut off his locks. Big hairstyle change.
It's more aerodynamic that way.
That's true. He gets a smaller helmet now. So. I wonder if somebody's ever cut off so much hair they got a smaller helmet.
Probably.
Where should we put like food trash, dude?
I'll bring the trash can out. I don't remember if there's a bag in there or not. Give me 1 sec.
Ugh.
Nope, I gotta get a bag. I'll be right back.
Matthew, how are you feeling about drafting the first ever white cornerback? Because every draft I've seen has y'all picking him. Hey, Seahawks fans. Courtyard Marriott.
Back up, baby. Come on.
What Gavin said.
Derrick Henry would probably go down a helmet size with a bald head.
That's true. Remember when he had that poop hair?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hated that hair.
I mean,
So
I love
goddamn
it so much though.
Huh?
I love it so much though.
What do you mean I love it? I hated it. I despise that hair.
There you go.
Didn't look good at all.
Derrick Henry probably would go down a helmet size with bald head. With a bald head.
So with fucking DeAndre Hopkins, you seen how many fucking dreads, like how big his dreads are?
Yeah.
Oh, I just need this.
Tear up a little bit. No, I would just leave it roughly where we were at. I said the quality was good.
Oh, we were also leaning forward
really-
though.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You have the remote. I
Here,
think.
just hold it like that
I'm not doing
the
that.
entire time. Get your toes out.
Sorry, I thought you had the remote.
Get your toes out.
I'm not-
Put it between your toes.
I'm not getting my toes out.
Get those dogs out. Oh. There we go. Gotta, kiss the flag. Good luck. I heard them. There was some rumors. There's always rumors. It's never true. That Seahawks are gonna, for first time ever for an NFL team, unveil a new uniform with their first overall pick. I don't want that shit. I just bought a uniform.
Well, you have to just buy another one if you
I
do.
won't. I'm gonna swear this one, but.
But yeah, Gavin and Matthew, Jason Not Spring for the Super Express shipping on the Broncos country New Jerseys. Do you like the New Jerseys?
Ew!
Throwbacks are good.
I would say that I wish the throwbacks were our full-time jerseys because those are the ones I like the most by a lot.
To be honest with you, I didn't like the other ones. I
They're-
thought the
they're-
throwback was really good, but the rest,
The new ones, I don't like them, but I don't hate them.
I'm indifferent to them.
Yeah, I would give them like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. It's like
I think I saw one where the combo is like a blue top with orange pants, and that's just it looks so bad.
I like the look
Eminem.
it's Eminem. I like the I would like if we did like
He's so right. They do like Boise State's uniforms. Y'all look up a picture of Boise State's uniform. He's exactly right.
Boise
They look
State-
exactly like
Boise
him.
State is a darker. I feel like a darker blue.
Boise State used to have some great uniforms. Back
Oh,
in the day.
Eminem's out there. All right, guys,
All
here
the
we
Lions
go.
fans are losing it. And watch out, Kirk Cousins will sue you if you say that too much.
It's a real knee slapper.
Eminem is that. Shut the fuck up, Roger.
Did you call him
Nice.
Roderick?
Hey,
Roger.
did y'all see that Roger Goodell apparently he had like back surgery like 3 weeks ago, and he wasn't sure if he'd be able to do the hugging all the players coming out like he normally does. We're gonna see what happens.
He's gonna make him suck his dick.
That'd be a little more intimate, I think.
Shit, Jared Goff.
It's Ryan Gosling. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Is that Amon Ra? And Aiden Hutchinson. That was on Raw.
I think it was on Raw, yeah.
Calvin
Oh.
Johnson.
He is gonna get drafted.
He's getting
I told
drafted.
you. I fucking told you. Barry Saunders. Damn. All the Lions. I like how it's like 3 good Lions currently and the 2 other good Lions in history.
Eminem's a good line too.
I mean,
He's not a lion. He's a goat.
it's crazy how I'm on Raw thinking more than Calvin Johnson ever did now.
That's what you call inflation. This is so cringy already.
I love it. As my number 2 team now, I'm living it right now. You know, you get a Lions flag here, Steven.
Would be pretty sweet because it's got blue in it.
Just get all of the flags and just hang them around
Yeah.
all the way around.
Yeah. I'm not sure Megan would like that very much.
Why isn't he wearing his eye makeup like he usually does during games?
I don't think it's that deep right now, Ryan. Oh, who's coming up? Oh, what's Barry got to say?
Look how short he is compared to
Put the same height as St. Brown. Uh-oh. What's wrong, buddy?
Just ignore it.
He cares too much. He's got this. What up, Doe?
With the first overall pick, Steven has to work. I boo as soon as Roger goes back to the stand. Come on. It probably hurts
Well-
him inside so much.
Report: the Patriots are working on a potential trade for Brandon Ayuk.
Get off Twitter. Don't spoil anything.
That's just a player trade. They're not going to trade up to 3 with Brandon Ayuk.
They might. They might.
And do what?
I don't know.
I'm just kidding. Did the factory burn down?
It's on fire.
They were
probably.
like, "Can you please call?" It wasn't even a big deal. It was a waste of my time.
Shocker.
The Bears are on the clock. What do
All
we
right, guys.
think?
We got 10 minutes until we find out who the Bears pick.
It's 10 minutes they have? Jesus Christ.
Yep.
And Eminem is wrinkly as fuck up close.
Theoretically, they've had like months to make this pick. Though,
Yep.
Since the first one.
Watch. Denver Broncos trade right here.
That would be a shocker.
Trading away Cortland Sutton, Patrick Surtain. Who else did you get as a receiver? Don't just get another receiver in the offseason?
We got Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds, he's gone. Every single weapon.
They trade Josh Reynolds before he even played
Yeah.
for them.
These look like a bunch of
They're
guys.
debating hardcore in the Bears.
Yeah,
locker
they don't
room.
know who they're picking. That's crazy. You've had all this time and you don't know who you're
Why
picking.
are they all just staring at us? What the fuck? What the fuck are y'all
This
doing?
is giving the same vibes as the Dallas Cowboys room. It looks like an evil corporation sitting together.
Hey, we don't know if that's what they're doing. Twitchy.
Home-
He's twitchy.
This isn't baseball! Why is that home run hitter up there? Ugh.
I mean, with the Bears, he's not going to have to worry about that because there's not going to be a pocket.
Who do you think is the best first overall pick in draft history?
If you listen to draft analysts, it's Caleb Williams.
But like, not this year. Like, you know,
I don't
he's
know.
had like a pretty full NFL career. I know I'm biased. Cam Newton was a great first overall pick.
I mean, he was, yeah.
Yeah.
He was good for a few years there.
I mean, yeah, it was a good solid year.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning first overall? Oh, that might be it then. It's Peyton Manning first overall.
Yeah, Peyton and Eli were both first round
Peyton was
picks.
definitely, I think
Eli
Eli
was
got 2.
He's
but
talking
I
about.
think
He's talking about a number. You're talking about like a
number one
pick?
overall. Eli was number 1 overall.
No, he wasn't.
Was he not?
He was. Remember, he was drafted by the Chargers,
And
then
then
they
he got
traded
traded.
him
I don't
away.
think he was the number 1 though.
Pretty sure he was. I think it might be Peyton Manning. If that.
Oh yeah, Peyton's way better than Eli. So
Oh yeah, I
that's-
think Peyton Manning might be. I mean, of course it's quarterback, but you know. Hey, who knows? Maybe it's Bryce Young.
No.
Oh, no, you're right. He was round 1, pick 1. They need to get traded though. So.
Yeah, because I remember him Eli went to the stand
Chargers.
and looked. Yeah, he looked fucking pissed because he had said that he didn't want to go there.
Who was the first overall pick 2 years ago?
Trevor Lawrence.
That was
No.
3
No, that
or
was
4
longer
years
than
ago.
that. I don't remember. 2022 NFL draft.
Gavin, who was the first overall 2022 overall pick?
Gavin, if you're still watching, yeah, who was the first draft pick in 2022?
Oh. Trayvon Walker.
That's right. It was T-Law, and then it was Trayvon Walker, because the Jags had back-to-back first-round picks or first overall pick.
They could have had Aiden Hutchinson. Or Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, because remember Trevor Lawrence, his first year that he had fucking Urban Meyer as his head coach. The Jags were fucking terrible.
Me and my sister started watching Amazing Race a season together. Guess who one of the fucking teams had on it? Rex Ryan. He got out second in the second episode. He did not last so long, but he got veneers. So he had these fucking chomper white fake teeth. It was fucking ridiculous looking.
Why are the Bears still on the clock? Why are we playing this game? Just say
They don't know who they're picking,
You
Tyler.
have to stare at the camera some more, Tyler.
This is the one thing I hate about it. Is the team that's picking number one.
They gotta stare at the camera more.
They should give the team with the number one pick 2 minutes because you know who you're picking, unless you're trading.
Why are they all staring at us? That's what it makes it uncomfortable.
Hey Caleb, we've been talking about this for 6 months. Are you ready to be a Bear?
Damn, they have not won a playoff game since 2010.
If they don't take Caleb Williams, we're starting off with drama right out the
I
gate.
know. All of my yeah.
Just show us who they're talking to.
Y'all have already been talking to him for 3 months.
Hey, this is Matt Eberflus. If you didn't know already,
They're
I'm
talking to
gonna
Brock
be gone.
Bowers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fired in about a year because we're gonna go 3-15. I'm your coach though for this one season.
Matty Eberflus? So you're talking about?
Yeah.
He's a elite quarterback in my Madden league because I picked the Bears and I won Super Bowl 2 years in a row. So, Eberflus is phenomenal in Madden.
As a head coach?
As me controlling him.
Oh. I'm about to say, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, Eberflus, I think I've gotten the legacy score to Eberflus being the number 6 coach in the league, with the fucking legacy score.
I think Eberflus knows how to run a defense. It's just the offense that's just a problem for him.
And just the whole Bears organization. I think giving him a Justin Fields is fucking stupid.
I agree.
Oh, yeah, they messed up on that, for sure.
Also, that's another great point. He's just gonna go to the Bears that are this a shitty defense. So it's just gonna be so bad.
I'm calling it now. Bears don't make the playoffs this year.
Shocker.
That's my bold prediction.
That's not very bold.
On the bold scale,
That was about as bold as some of his other predictions last year.
No. None of them came true, though. They were pretty bold predictions.
Oh, is the pick in?
Oh, it's
Oh,
about
shit.
time.
It's going to be Odunze.
Joe Alt.
I would be so upset if Joel went for, I don't know what I'd do for 7 picks. I guess I'd be less stressed because it's over.
I say now as it gets closer, you're gonna get more stressed.
Oh, yeah. No, it
That's what's
definitely.
gonna stress me out is what the Chargers do. That's what's gonna.
I
Scare
really
me
hope
the
they go
most.
for J.C. Latham so we can have Joel. That's what I'm hoping for.
I
If
hope
they do go offensive line,
I hope they take JJ McCarthy.
The Bears?
no, the Chargers.
Oh.
No, there were rumors going around that they would the Chargers would trade away Herbert in this draft.
Yeah, that's
and
not
then
gonna
take J.J.
happen.
McCarthy.
I still think it's-
I think that's crazy.
I think it's hilarious that the Bears traded away their pick to the Panthers this year, or last year for the first overall, or so the Panthers got the first overall pick, and then ended up just getting the first overall pick this year. They basically just traded years for first overall picks, the 2 of them. I just think that's goofy.
With the first overall pick, the Chicago Bears take J.J. McCarthy.
I'd be so happy because that means we wouldn't take him.
I think it's Calvin Johnson, guys.
Oh, they lost Mr. Feeney. Damn.
Darnell Mooney. Good name.
mean,
Look at how many linemen
just-
they lost.
he just said we're gonna hear the name of Caleb Williams, so they legitimately did already know, and they just waited 7 minutes to decide to tell us.
Bo Nix.
There
What?
it is. Wow, what a surprise.
That's crazy.
Who would have guessed?
The Bears should be fined for making us wait 7 minutes for that.
Wow. Man, guys. Fucking Hunger Games Caleb Williams going up to the stage.
He's only 96 overall.
Yeah, honestly, getting better. Get 100. What if he just like?
I really don't understand why ESPN and NFL Network need to send me the breaking news that Caleb Williams was the #1 pick when I could have told you that like 5 months ago when they got rid of Justin Fields or whenever it was. That's not a notification I need.
Oh, he's hugging. He's good. His back's okay.
That's probably you don't want to hug him too hard.
Give his butt a little squeeze, Caleb.
They already had a jersey ready.
That's a tiny jersey.
Do you think he'll actually be 1?
No, he's probably gonna
Be
wear
13, right?
Isn't that the pick? Is what the jersey number is?
It's just for the round.
Oh, is it the round?
Yeah, they.
Oh, okay.
I think all of them will be 1
Oh,
for
gotcha.
this. Yeah.
That makes more sense
'Cause they-
if they trade. Yeah.
Yeah, they can't predict.
The,
Who's
the
gonna
only
trade.
other numbers they make is whoever has like the Mr. Irrelevant pick. They'll do like a 260, whatever the number
Yeah.
is. They'll make one jersey for that. But
All right, let's get the Commanders on the clock. Let's get this rolling.
No, we gotta watch this again. You gotta watch them walk down the carpet again. Well, let's watch the Bears.
man, they're
Why
so
are they all looking
excited.
at one side? Who are they looking at?
God.
Is he to the left? Of the
Gosh, just sit to the left.
Guys, we actually turned in a card. Look at this.
It only took us 7 minutes to write a name down on a card.
Yeah, I agree. They should be fined for that. Making us wait 7 minutes.
I saw somebody say that the first overall pick, you should have 1 second to turn your card in because you've had 4 months to decide
Yeah.
who you're taking.
Yeah, just go ahead and put pick number 2 on the clock. Right out the gate.
I like his facial hair in the background. Just a little bit of his, a little bottom of his beard.
Look at those pieces of the puzzle, guys.
I don't know what you're saying, Tyler. I think that's a pretty solid team.
Yeah.
I feel like DeAndre Swift is a little bit of an overpay.
Swift is a good running back. He's solid.
I do worry about him in the same way that, Miles Sanders looked really good last year when he was with the Eagles, and then he was awful with the Panthers. I hope Swift isn't the same thing.
It's offensive line play is what it boils down to, and they're going to
But,
team.
I mean, the
worse
rest of that
offensive
team,
lines.
you got Keenan Allen, you got DJ Moore, you got some good receivers.
Also, they have pick number 9. They're probably going to pick an offensive lineman.
I feel like they have to. If they don't trade down, they need to take an offensive lineman. I don't know what their plan is since they only have like 4 total picks in the entire draft.
All right,
Now-
who's going next, guys?
We can move on and talk about the Commanders now. We don't.
It'll either be who are we thinking? Jaden Daniels and Drake May.
Didn't Jaden Daniels say he didn't want to go to the Commanders, or was that just something that people made
I don't
up?
think anybody wants to go to the Commanders. I mean,
You know who did?
they're
Austin
ranked.
Eckler.
They're ranked last. So did Bobby fucking Wagner.
Yep.
I think, hi Cookie. I think they'll go with Jaden Daniels because if they're replacing a UNC quarterback with another UNC quarterback, if they take Drake May, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's actually a pretty sweet hat though.
Yeah. Oh, the Bears go back to that logo. I'm a fan of that logo for sure.
Yeah, it's much better than the toilet seat.
Yeah, the
And
toilet seat
it's-
logo. Yeah,
It's much better than the airline fucking logo that the Jets have now.
I never saw it as a toilet seat until Tyler said that, and now I can't unsee it.
I mean, I don't know how you didn't see it. That's like the popular.
It's a
meme from
C,
that.
Tyler. It's a C, but
It looks
It's just-
exactly
it's
like a
just
toilet
the
seat.
Cincinnati Reds. Man, their draft room is much lamer. What the fuck is this draft?
Have
room?
you? I mean, have you seen the?
Jose,
Commanders?
it's
Have
the
you seen
Commanders.
their-
This is the fucking like rented out conference room at a fucking Courtyard Marriott in DC right now.
That
This
dude's
is-
thighs
No,
have
they're
to
in
be
Ashburn,
burning
Virginia.
right now.
Oh, sorry, huh?
So that dude's thighs must be
I mean,
burning right now.
Have
Look
you?
at that position.
Have you not seen the Commanders Stadium? I mean, their facilities.
It has been.
By the way,
19
we are
years.
watching on NFL Network. If y'all want to tune into the same
Yeah.
channel we're watching on.
We were in elementary school when they last won a playoff game, the Commanders.
Shout out to 2005.
When was the
Were
last
you even
time
in
the
elementary school yet, Jason?
I was 7.
Yeah, you were. Okay.
I'm not that young.
Aren't you like 19?
Pretty much. I'm actually 16.
Oh, damn nice.
Why are they showing the additions to the Commanders? They don't want to go through all the old names they picked up. Sam Howell's not even on the team. Why is that relevant now?
He's a Seahawk. Go Hawks! Most interceptions in the NFL last year.
But he also had one of the highest passing yards. He was the Joe Flacco of the Commanders. Just fucking yeeting the ball.
Yep.
No matter what. We don't care where it
That's
goes.
fine with me.
I mean, surely
Here we
go,
DK can
guys.
get open.
The pick is
It'll
in.
work better with the Seahawks receivers than it will with the Commanders receivers.
Oh, I think so. I think so.
Because we got, if you're throwing to JSN, Lockett, and DK, you're going to be a lot more successful than Scary Terry and whoever the fuck the other Commanders. Curtis Samuel.
Not anymore.
Dotson.
He's a Bill
I mean,
now.
like last year.
They
Yeah.
have Dotson, didn't they?
Yeah, they have John Dotson.
So it's not
I still
awful
think they do.
receivers, but it's not as good as.
I couldn't
Seahawks.
name you their tight ends.
The Seahawks just have a stacked wide receiver room, so.
That's weird. And in Madden, DK's rating lower than Tyler Lockett's. When I did it, 86, and then Tyler Lockett was an 87. I thought that was interesting. But DK is a fucking X factor.
Chase Young, not on the team anymore.
It's amazing. Like 2020 was obviously not that long ago, really, but the
It
teams.
was like so long ago.
I mean, 4 years, just the team's completely
That panned
different.
out really well. Dwayne Haskins. That's actually that
Rest
actually
in peace.
Montez Sweat. He's still alive.
Dwayne Haskins isn't.
Oh, he didn't? He died?
Yeah.
Damn, rip.
Did he get hit by a car?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, here comes Roger Goodell,
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Jane
Jane
Daniels.
Daniels.
It's either Jane Daniels or Drake May. It just has to be.
Bonus.
Hey,
Well, the dream of the Broncos having Jaden Daniels is officially over.
Jane Daniels gets to learn from Marcus Mariota.
you could trade Cortland Sutton, Pat Surtain, a bunch of other players, and maybe
If
get
we
him.
trade Pat Surtain and move up in this draft, I actually think I might switch teams.
Well, you know what? The flag is right behind you, Jason.
I would be a Ravens fan. They're my second favorite team.
Or another bird.
No.
So you think it's going to be a repeat of last year where the second overall quarterback is actually the one that was the best pick?
Yes.
I actually think so. Yeah, I think the problem with Jaden Daniels is he might get injured though. He's the way he plays. He doesn't play very safe He doesn't stay in the pocket enough. I don't think. So I think he could potentially be like the Anthony Richardson of this year.
Yep.
But if he stays on the field, I think he'll be the best quarterback.
Well, he's actually posing on like Caleb Williams did. Man, are you really that excited to go to fucking the Commanders, dude?
He's excited for that paycheck.
Yeah,
say,
he's about
he's
to make a
excited to get
fuck
that
ton of
bag.
money.
Does anybody wear 5? Is that available for him, I wonder?
Looks like he's be number 1.
I'm curious. Yeah, I definitely. I know some of the team's rosters pretty well. Can't say I know the Commanders roster very well.
Not
Well,
at
they used
all.
to have Sam Howell.
Yep.
They have Austin Eckler.
Huh?
They have Austin Eckler and Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner.
That's right.
Scary Terry.
I keep forgetting that Eckler's a commander now. That's gross.
I love that video.
Oh, there's Major Tuddy.
Oh, that's the best part of the Commanders is Major Tuddy.
My favorite thing that came out like a couple weeks ago was when Mike Tyson was like running and people thought it was Austin Eckler. Can't believe it. Ooh, they got side logos on there? Draft hats are interesting this year. I kind of wish they told us how many picks they had. I get like it's the first round, we're like focused on that, but I would like if they would just tell me like how many picks the Commanders have.
You know, like in the entirety of this draft.
Yeah,
You can look it up.
I mean they should just be having it up there.
Well, they're not going to do that.
It'd be cool if you had like picks remaining somewhere, like on a little banner.
He's traveling across the U.S. slowly to get to Maine. Went from Arizona to Louisiana, now into D.C. He's getting to Maine, his final destination.
Oh, what a comparison! What a comparison!
Oh, yeah. When is Maine going to get a football team? That's what I want to know.
What, compared to
Probably
RG3?
never.
I wanna make-
RG3 was picked too.
No, but I'm just saying the fact that it's a former Commander player being compared to
Yeah.
a
You mean-
Commander player they drafted.
So you mean a redacted player?
Yeah.
Redskins.
Oh.
I just got canceled, y'all.
Yeah, you just canceled the
Well,
entire
there
podcast.
there is a fight to get that name back.
Yeah.
Um,
And it's by like the actual Native Americans in the area. So.
yeah, because they were fine with it, I think. So, but yeah, that is so. Wasn't RG3 picked second in his draft
Hey, look
too?
at that, Titans. That
Yeah.
worked out really well for y'all.
It was good for like a year. With Marcus
The
Mariota.
Patriots pick came in quick.
Yeah, I mean, Gerard Mayo's not wasting any time.
You like how the comparison of this year is James Winston and Marcus Mariota for these two?
I like how Marcus Mariota was also wearing like his
Well, he's Hawaiian.
yeah. What is that?
Lay.
Lillet. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He also wasn't at the draft when he got selected. He was in Hawaii.
How wouldn't you be?
I would probably rather be in Hawaii than Detroit.
I don't know where.
I don't know where it was when he got drafted though.
Probably New York. I don't think they started moving it until recently.
All right, so if you're just tuning in,
Oh, damn.
Bears took Caleb Williams, Commanders took Jaden Daniels, and now the Patriots have their pick in.
This is the first season that the Patriots won on Bill Belichick in the 21st century.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right.
Robbie Kraft.
He was talking to Drake May, letting him know that he's fucked. Congratulations, your wide receiver one is Kendrick Bourne.
Drake KKK May. That's what I saw. That's what I saw.
I was showing me and Tyler were talking about that like draft meme thing, and my favorite one was definitely the somehow the Texans, who do not have a first round pick, picking at 9 or whatever.
Oh, really?
And it said somebody who will take the picture of Stephon Diggs when they lose in the playoffs. Because, like, Stephon Diggs, of course, is on the team now, and there's, like, every time that he's lost in the playoffs, someone's always taking a picture of him just, like,
yeah.
got his hands on his hips, and he just looks pissed
Yeah.
off.
Cardinals are on the clock.
Boo!
First round picks since 2019, 2020, none.
You think Robert Kraft cries after draft
Oh,
day?
did y'all hear that? Cardinals trade talks. But I still think they should take Marvin Harrison Jr. because it'd be dumb not to.
They've already got a perfect team already. Why would they change it, you know?
Hey.
All right, quarterback.
Oh, that was
Quarterback.
Drake May, not J.J. McCarthy, what we saw earlier. What's that, my cousin?
Did y'all see the semi controversy with Drake May?
Nope.
He like only followed like white quarterbacks on Instagram.
Yeah.
People called him out about
That's
it.
why he's called Drake KKK May.
Yeah.
And
There
then
you go. You just talked to black guy.
He did a whole. They did like a whole interview with him, like build the perfect quarterback, and he literally did like just a bunch of white people. He didn't like say Lamar Jackson for any of it or anything like that. It's just crazy.
It's a sweet tie.
It's a very long tie.
Very long,
Looks like
very
a fucking,
skinny tie.
Looks like a news anchor.
Mac Jones replacement.
He looks like he could be my fucking cousin. Like, I have a cousin who's like so similar to that kid.
Maybe it is.
Gotta say, the hats so far have been pretty top notch. Hats are really good this year.
The Titans will have the first bad one.
Nah.
Why would you say that? You fucking jerk.
You know, I bet it'll be. I bet it'll be the Titans logo in gray with blue as the background. That's what they've been. They are cool though. They are cool.
Yeah, I just think the way they made the logos kind of like pop out looks really
Oh, yeah.
good.
Jordan Love.
Huh? Hear that, Matthew? Drake May's like Jordan Love. I don't know if you're still here or not, but
I'm sure he is.
Oh, shout out to my coworker Jared, who is a Patriots fan. He says I don't get a warm fuzzy feeling about another QB. Well, the problem is the rest of your team is a mess. So just having a new quarterback in a garbage system isn't going to work out too well.
they're gonna do a committee quarterback with Mac Jones and.
Mike Jones is a Jaguar
Oh,
now.
never mind. That's Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah.
They're gonna do a committee room with.
Honestly,
Jacoby Brissett.
maybe what they should do is actually play Jacoby Brissett and have Drake May sit for like at least like half the season or something, just to learn.
It's also he doesn't have any receivers to throw to.
I'm excited. So apparently, these are like I said, these are all like fucking just boardrooms at Courtyard Marriott's. What these all look like, these draft rooms. Apparently, the Rams got a fucking rented a Malibu house, for, like their draft house, and like pimped it out like.
So
Rams
that's
style.
why they're trading up into the top 10. They
Yeah.
want to show off.
Basically, I think it's like making an old deal out of it. So hopefully, they'll have an exciting. I don't, obviously don't like the Rams. So hopefully, they'll have an exciting draft room to look at.
We can watch the replay of the first round draft at midnight.
Ooh, that guy looks like he's had like an incredible amount of plastic surgery done.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah, his like face just isn't like I don't know. It just seems plastic.
He has no wrinkles,
Yeah.
past just the little bit of indentation around his nose. It's like flat as could be.
I swear that's my cousin.
Call your cousin right now. What if he
I
actually
don't have
was
his
Drake
number.
May?
It's like my second cousin, so
Sounds like you don't love your family, Ryan.
I don't really know this kid that much.
Drake May.
Shout out to you, Rob.
To be fair, I don't have a lot of my cousins' numbers either. So
So, I know my first cousin, and I love them, but second cousins I don't really know that well. Well, some of them I know.
Of the May brothers experienced great success in their chosen college sports. How did the house
Who are the other three May brothers?
stage tonight?
Kyrie Irving.
What?
April, May.
April May. Cinco de May.
It's gonna be.
May. And then the sister, May Day Parade.
Oh,
May, comma, Day Parade.
she changed her name so that her last name would be at the front.
She's Asian, actually, that's why.
Okay.
That's what they do. They Asian people, they do their last name first.
Yeah.
So,
I just saw it. A spoiler for who the Cardinals picked, and it's gonna be a surprise.
Really?
Yep.
Donovan McNabb.
Yep. That's it.
This is why you put the phones away when we're doing this, because obviously the insiders know before the show does. So you're telling me they didn't take Marvin Harrison Jr.?
I'm telling you, it is a surprise, Steven.
It's Marvin Harrison Jr. Or it's Brock Bowers.
Oh, that's my crotch. No, thank you.
Whoever it is, I hope
No,
they don't improve the Cardinals.
You want Brock Bowers?
If Arizona not taking Marvin Harrison Jr., if I was a fan, I'd be pretty pissed off. I'd be like, come on.
All right.
Maybe they took Malik Neighbors instead.
Bo Nix.
Because they need a wide receiver. Maybe it's Malik Neighbors. Maybe they had him as their wide receiver one. Which, hey, if Marvin Harrison Jr. was to fall to 7, I
What if
wouldn't
I
be
told
opposed
you
to that.
that the person they drafted's name starts with a J?
Is it J.J. McCarthy?
Shut the fuck up, Jason. I'm not gonna believe you.
It's Jane Daniels again.
Okay.
No, that's not a surprise, Jason.
No, it's not.
You were trying to fuck with us.
This has been a fucking boring ass draft so far.
This has been exactly what every mock draft that's got any sort of credibility has said to
Yep.
happen. So, the only big thing is some people had Drake May as QB2 and then Jaden Daniels as QB3. That was like the only difference so far.
They
He's a
don't,
94 in production.
they don't think he's very athletic.
Damn, yeah.
I think that is horrible. That's underestimating what he is.
I think we should start ranking whatever they're wearing on a scale of 1 to 10.
That's
if
like
it would,
10.
If it would be good for the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah, that's pretty
Hunger
good.
Games.
I mean, Caleb Williams, not Williams.
That would not be good.
Williams.
He's sparkling.
No, not in the actual
No, he's talking
game.
about
Like
the-
in the
Oh, in the
The pre.
not the actual game, Steven.
Talking about the pre.
that makes
the
a lot
pregame.
more sense. Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want that. You're sparkling in the middle of the night when you're hiding.
You can tell he's tearing up under those.
I will say that's the first hat that I don't like.
We mean either.
Is it too dark?
Well, I think, I mean, I don't know.
Cardinals.
It just doesn't. It doesn't look good with that gray background.
And then you
Cardinals
have just
logo.
the red jersey. Jerseys need accents on them. It just looks weird for it to just be a red jersey.
I do kind of like these whole like things in the background they're doing with the like
Stained glass.
stained glass thing where it's like actually like it was part of Arizona.
There you go, Ryan.
Actors
It
and-
doesn't look like a. It doesn't look like
Yeah,
Days
it's
Inn.
way too zoomed in though.
Bird gang.
That's every single Arizona Cardinal fan in one shot right there. The activities, not events. I always forget like a super historical fucking NFL team. They're one of the OG NFL
Yeah.
teams. I always forget that. Like, I feel like if they weren't in my division, I would forget they existed constantly.
That's me right there.
Yeah.
I always forget the Cardinals exist.
Well, Marvin, you represent your father's legacy with that pendant around your neck, but it is your turn now. What do you
What was his dad's name?
to represent?
You should look up. You should look up some stuff.
Calvin Johnson.
Oh, I knew it.
You should look up some stuff about his dad and the alleged events that he did.
Was he a Seahawk? This is fucking pendant is
He,
fucking.
he was a Colt.
Yeah, I was about to say it's
No,
pendant is Seahawk green. Action green, as we call it.
action green.
See, now this is where
Now this is where the wild cards get thrown.
you
right?
guys get nervous.
I'm very nervous.
We're
I'm nervous
almost there,
about.
though.
I'm nervous about the Chargers. I'm nervous about the Giants because both of them could definitely use offensive linemen.
Unless they trade.
You're ready to get back to work. Thank you, Marvin.
What if we don't see a single trade?
Oh, we
Oh,
will.
fluid route runner. That's not a cool ability. You can just turn to liquid and then go to the.
The coolest
Well-
ability though is big.
Well, remember last year. Last year there were no like player trades. There were like pick trades.
I'm saying, what if we don't see any pick trades in the first round
That
this
would
year?
be crazy. I mean, this is a pretty stacked class, but
if Fatatu or whatever his name is, that Washington lineman is picked before 16, I think the Seahawks are going to trade back for sure. Because I don't think there's nobody we really need besides like him, and we can trade back to get a decent amount of shit or whatever.
All right,
Right.
JJ McCarthy.
Chargers have 4 minutes left.
Brock Bowers right here. I mean, who is the Chargers tight end?
Gerald Everett.
He
He's
left
gone, isn't
though. Yeah.
Is it Bauer?
Oh.
No, not Bauer. What's his name? Fucking, is it Hunter Henry? No.
No, Hunter Henry's a Patriot.
I thought he switched over.
I don't remember.
I feel like they definitely signed somebody.
Tyler, look it up. Who's the Chargers tight end? Or is it tight end one?
Your day is full of to-dos and responsibilities.
Thanks for bringing up Antonio Gates.
Because I mean, they just got rid of Keenan Allen, so they could use it as another weapon.
They technically, according to the official team website, they do not have a tight end one. It
What
just
is-
goes straight to 2.
What's their tight end do?
Donald Perriman Jr.
Brock Bowers right here.
I mean, I could see
I
it,
have-
but they also need wide receivers. They don't have any wide receivers
Yeah,
either. They lost
also,
Keenan Allen and Mike Williams.
Looking at the official Chargers website again, here's their wide receiver chart. Blank, 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 blank.
Quentin
They
Johnson.
don't have anybody listed for first through fourth.
For who? For the
First through
Chargers?
fourth. in
For the
depth chart.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Where do they have Quentin Johnston listed?
They're just gonna have fucking Justin Herbert throwing Justin Herbert next year.
Honestly, he might have to do what Lamar did.
Who's their running
In
back
the
now?
AFC.
They don't have a wide receiver one either.
They have Gus Edwards now.
Oh, shit. I mean, it's not bad, but like.
That's the thing. It's going to be so weird because the Chargers have naturally been like a throw first type team. They may actually be more of a run type team now.
Consider they have no fucking targets. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Yeah,
they
this,
won't.
But Harbaugh,
this
Harbaugh
is
wants
their
to run
depth
the
chart
ball.
on ESPN. It's so blank after.
Oh, I
like,
forgot
the
they got
first
Will
two-
Disley. No, they don't need a tight end. They got Will Disley. They got Will Disley. They don't need a tight end.
I like how these guys are questionable, by the way, in the offseason.
Will Disley is the GOAT.
I want that car.
Yeah, I forgot because our tight ends went to both the LA teams.
Guaranteed to fit every time.
So we kept fan, though, at least, which is a good one.
Just order it bit by bit off of eBay Motors.
I'm not going to do that.
It won't cost that much. Just pay over time.
Moving and storage, and see why Pods has been trusted with over 6 million moves. But don't wait.
Don't wait, Jason.
Man, Chargers.
Chargers pick live.
Do they all have 10 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, but it starts as soon as their pick is in, the clock starts
Yeah.
for the next team. So it's not they don't wait.
Yeah, they just. Oh, I got a Bleacher Report notification. NFL trade buzz heating up.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a spoiler.
No, it's just rumors flying with 3 QBs already drafted. So nothing.
I'm guessing the pick is in because it says round 1, pick 5 now. And there's not a time limit on there anymore.
The pick is in.
There it is.
J.C. Latham
I would be fine with that. I would be totally fine with that.
or any of the other wide receivers, I guess. They need that too. For the 4th time in the last 5 seasons.
I can't wait to see what they say about the Broncos.
Career low for Justin Herbert.
It's almost like he didn't play for half the season.
Well, that was also 2022.
We got all of our teams already right there on the board. We got 10, then Den, and then C. 10, Den, and C.
Tendency.
Tendency. That's what our fucking group name is now.
That we should rename our podcast.
Yeah. Fuck you, Matthew and Gavin.
Yeah, y'all don't get to be a part of it 'cause you don't show up. Tendency.
Tendency.
Now everybody's green. There's the Chargers draft room.
Send a Marriott.
Looks like they're playing bingo.
I want to know how people like. I like that big fat cat guy right there.
I like the old school projector they've got.
I like the fact that they have like the LA Chargers draft room letters up there, so they use this room for about 3 days out of the entire year, and then otherwise it's just locked.
Guys,
No
that
lights
was
come
that
on.
person they showed is the only Chargers fan that's there.
Hey, where's Boltman?
They didn't show that Asian lady. The one that always gets shown on the
Yeah.
TV where she's going like, you know.
Yeah.
The paid fan?
She ain't there because she didn't get paid. She didn't get a new contract.
Yeah.
She's a free agent.
Absolutely. I'm making Kool-Aid McKinstry right now.
Tough. They're going to take the guy off at FSU verse.
I like how we got 2 tackles that are Tifwagwa and Tifatanu.
Hey, Kenneth Murray.
Jerry Tillery. I ain't never heard of him.
Oh, here we go.
It's like he has to psych himself up to go in front of the fans to get booed.
See, it's all about the dramatic walk, you know? With the 5th pick in the NFL draft.
Why do they do it on a Thursday?
Fuck.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Damn.
Oh,
We were worried about it.
Enormous.
That's such
He is 6'8", dude.
Jesus. And 5'8".
He's also like 20 or 21.
Damn.
He's so young.
Yeah, so he's gonna be their left tackle for like 20 years. Probably not that long, but
He's probably not going to be their left tackle, though. Don't they have the Slater dude?
yeah, they'll probably put him at right.
Man.
God.
Hey,
He's not going to be their
but
blind
you know
side.
what? You know what? If the Giants take a tackle, we can get Malik Neighbors.
All right. Heard it here first. Will Disley is the main plan for the throwing attack in the Chargers. On the Chargers now.
Look at that big son of a bitch.
I love big boys, like big linemen, because they look like they're like fucking 12 in the face. Because they usually still have that like baby fat.
I
God, he's so big.
I'm surprised he
He's
isn't
6'8".
there.
He also could be my cousin. Let's be honest. I have a cousin who looks like him too.
I'm surprised he didn't go because he was a lock for a first round pick.
He'd rather be in Dellwood, Minnesota.
I was like, even if
I
I
didn't
was,
realize he was
if
from
I was in the
Minnesota.
predicted to be top 5, I would still stay at home just in case I fell. I would not want to get embarrassed and just stay there.
That's fair.
Oh, I forgot John Harbaugh was their coach.
Or Jim.
Jim.
Whatever the fuck. They're the same person.
You never seen him in the same room.
You literally do though. Like this last season. John showed up to the fucking.
You just said they were the same person, though.
That's true.
Okay, do we
If-
drop
if-
down now?
If Neighbors is there, I would take him.
I don't know.
I'm
It
staying
really
off,
depends on
what,
what the Giants
what
do.
the Giants do.
Y'all are about to the clock.
I'm staying off of Twitter because I saw what the Giants didn't take. I don't know who they are taking, but I know what they didn't take.
They didn't take Bo Nix, probably. Or if they did.
What if they took J.J. McCarthy?
I mean, they could go for J.J. McCarthy.
Then they just have Daniel Jones as the most expensive fucking backup quarterback in the.
I mean, they were going to cut him at some point, and they changed their minds. Don't know why.
They
One
should have never
playoff-
signed that extension to
They
begin
paid.
with.
I mean, they paid the wrong player.
yeah.
One playoff win since they won the Super Bowl in 2011.
You know, honestly, I didn't remember that he tore his ACL. I thought he had a neck injury.
I mean, he did also have that.
Saquon Barkley signed with the Eagles. But, hey, New York, here's some sad shit for you.
I do
Oh, Will
think,
Ferrell!
I do think the Giants are going to be bad again.
Again? Oh, yeah. They are consistently bad. I just kind of like the fact that both the New York teams are kind of ass. They have enough sports teams. They can have some ass ones, you know?
Titans are on the clock.
All right.
How hard are y'all's dicks right now?
Pretty soft, buddy.
He really wanted Joe Alt.
Honestly, I got really flaccid when I saw Joe Alt appear up there. I was 100% on Joe Alt train.
Just
But
remember-
I just knew there was a chance they would take him.
Remember, tendency.
Tennessee.
Tendency. There he is, Will Ferrell.
Can we get on with the Giants pick so I know what I'm...
No, they got a.
So I know what they didn't pick. So
Deontay Banks.
Oh, is Daniel Jones not going to play to start the season?
Oh, I forgot the Giants had Drew Lock now. Kate Thibodeau, that's a good name.
I'm nervously awaiting to find out what they took. Oh, Kadarius Toney.
I didn't know the Giants drafted Kadarius Toney.
Yeah,
Bet they miss him.
I'm
here we
sure
go.
they
Get
do.
ready to get himself all hyped up to walk out in
Yep.
front of the crowd
Take a
again.
deep sigh and then tear up a little bit. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sad.
I mean, he only does one round.
Yeah, but that means he gets booed 32 times. So
But he's not. He doesn't do all the picks. I mean, some people have like guest picks.
yeah, Sketch is doing the Tex. Oh well, no, the Texans don't have a first round pick.
Didn't Sketch also...
They're doing it's
injured?
like the second round where they have the guest announcers.
Okay.
Trade down, Titans. We just missed out on our 2 players. I think we could have gone for. Fuck. We got to trade down.
Leak. Neighbors.
He's so good though.
So I'm assuming right as the pick is in, the rest of the NFL like teams get notified immediately, right? Okay, yeah.
Mark him off the name.
That's the thing is if we were on Twitter, we would already know all of this because the insiders reported the second that card goes in. But then you don't have the fun experience of watching Roger Goodell announce it. So
Oh, it's Seahawks. I was looking for the Seahawks one with like the very first fucking thing. Oh,
I
there's
saw,
Titans.
I saw the Broncos too.
Y'all are like a fucking like Spartan with flames behind it. And probably a Titan, I guess, or some shit.
Probably. Bad to assume.
Y'all are on the right though, like the middle. It's pretty cool. I like that like wall art. Those little like things back there. It's cool.
I would get a thing of the Broncos that they had. I liked it.
The Seahawks is more of a falcon, I would say, but you know.
Don't worry,
What
Malik.
number do you think his jersey is?
probably 1.
Don't worry, Malik Neighbors.
Whoa.
If you're like Odell Beckham, they'll get rid of you in a couple of years, and you'll have like a Super Bowl. With another team.
He's gonna be wide receiver 2 behind Darius Slayton.
They really needed a wide receiver.
We know about Darius Slayton is elite, Tyler. Or damn.
I feel so bad for Malik Neighbors.
That's
He's
the best,
gonna have fucking Daniel Jones throwing the ball.
That's the best draft room so far.
A New York team just took an LSU wide receiver.
Is that like a trend they do or something?
I mean, they took Odell.
Just don't let Malik Neighbors take a picture on a boat with the team.
Well, you don't know about the boat picture?
The boat picture with the Giants, they sucked after that. Like, horribly sucked.
Oh, damn.
They had like the first round bye, I think. Or did they have the first round bye? I don't remember.
Hey, they're not showing anything for us right now. Do you think we traded down?
I mean, I feel like I would have gotten a notification from Bleacher Report if we did, though.
Don't look at your phone, Tyler. Don't get spoiled.
My watch will go off.
Call me your watch. Don't get spoiled.
Just take your watch off.
Steven will kill you.
What's he doing? Oh. He removed the Titan part. Damn. You could take Brock Bowers.
That's not what,
What
y'all
about
need.
Not all we need.
Chickagongwo?
That was good, Ryan.
His name is complicated, Steven. Okay.
Yeah, Chig Okonkwo. You got
You
it.
act like he's on your team.
Say his full name.
No, because they
Is
don't
it
use it.
in Wasu or something?
It's like Chigo ZM or something. But Okonkwo is the whole name, or whole last name.
Sudden!
Yak Machine.
DJ Moore.
Sudden Yak Machine DJ Moore.
Hey, there's us.
That's one of those corners that's going to get drafted, right?
Getting cooked by Malik Neighbors.
To be
So
fair-
Once again, yeah. War damn.
to be fair,
There you go.
he cooks everyone.
Yep.
It's not an Auburn.
Yeah, but it's
y'all
funny. The
suck
first
thing.
two highlights were fucking Auburn.
It wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't great, but
And
he
then the
cooks
last
everyone.
one was Army, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Do we take a Dunze or do we trade down?
I'm-
Or do we
I'm-
take Olu Fashanu or
I'm-
Fashanu? Sorry,
You're going for Brahmas Jr.
like
I'm
the UFL team,
No,
the
Brian
Brahmas.
Thomas Jr. Brahmas Jr.
I'm a little skeptical of Pac-12 wide receivers. I've been hurt too many times.
I think we trade down.
I mean,
they
I-
haven't shown anything.
Yo, got what's
Oh
pick is
no,
in?
pick is in.
Yo, got Calvin Ridley.
Brock Bowers?
It's not. If it's Brock Bowers,
It's gonna be like a fucking punter or some shit. You spoil yourself, Steven?
No, that was work thing.
Don't worry, you still have about 5 minutes, so you're gonna find out what the actual pick is.
Yeah, for real. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I
We
feel
could
like
get the Penn State guy.
Olu Fashanu. I'd be okay with that. It's just,
Maybe I'll get chopped.
I think if we were gonna take Fashanu, we probably should have traded down at least a few spots to pick up a third round pick.
no
Yeah,
commercial.
but no, the Bears are coming up.
Dub
If we're gonna take if we were gonna not take a lineman,
Yeah, I guess that's true. Damn. This has already gone horrible.
Yeah, your draft has already fallen apart.
Yeah, a little bit.
Your draft fell apart after the 5th pick.
Hey, remember last year y'all were pissed about the Will Levis pick and it ended up being good. So
Well, that was in the second round too. I was happy that that we went for Peter Skoronsky. So, but I will say, yeah, we shit on Will Levis last year, and I'm sorry. I'm a full Will Levis supporter now, mostly because I have to be, and he showed me a lot this year. So
he's living your background.
he is. Yeah.
what do you guys think Atlanta's gonna do?
Dallas Turner.
That's what I think too.
They got a defensive head coach. He's probably like foaming at the mouth thinking about Dallas Turner.
We haven't had a defensive player picked yet.
It's not surprising though. All the teams at the start of the draft needed offensive pieces.
Who's y'all's new head coach?
Brian Callahan.
Bengals OC.
Just shut up on the screen.
Wow, look at that.
That was good timing, right? Yeah, but the thing is, too, we also have Bill Callahan, his dad, as our offensive
And
line.
Tony Pollard. Very well, Tony Pollard.
Yeah, but we have Bill Callahan, his dad, as our offensive line coach. So maybe he sees some of the other offensive linemen as like, we can make this guy work. So let's take him at 5 or 7. Take him at 7.
Shout out to the tire ad.
Still no trades.
I really thought after all that happened that we would consider trading with the Vikings, but didn't happen.
They didn't give. They probably didn't. They probably called, but probably didn't offer enough.
Yeah. I just want to know who the team is that takes JJ McCarthy. That's all I care about right now.
The Vikings.
I feel like it has to be at this point.
I think it's 100% going to be the Vikings.
Stupid. It's right there.
It's not.
Broncos country.
No. If we take a quarterback in the first round, it'll be Bo Nix.
No, y'all got your lockdown quarterback for the next 5 years, Zach Wilson. So
Hell yeah.
That's such a weird number change, by the way.
Bo Nix looks a lot like Zach Wilson, honestly. So.
I can't
It
believe
looks-
he's
it looks
wearing
similar.
10. That's such a weird.
Well, he knew that Bo Nix was going to get drafted, and he wanted to spite him because he's not going to be the starter.
what did Zach Wilson wear before?
2.
2. He went
Yeah.
from 2 to 10. That is a weird change. Yeah.
He can't have 2 with the Broncos because that's PS2.
Yeah. He could have taken 12, right? Y'all have a 12?
1 through 19 is taken.
Oh, okay.
Who was 12?
Jason knows his numbers.
I don't know who 12 is. All I know is I saw like on
Oh, look,
Twitter-
Isaiah Wilson. Oh,
I don't need that
whoops. Whoops.
One of-
now
one
that's
of-
a good one. That's my boy right there. Jeffrey Simmons, the best player on our team.
One of the only
Come.
good picks that John Robinson
What about
made.
McCreary?
No. McCreary's really good. I like McCreary a lot.
And don't forget, we added Mason
Say,
Rudolph.
also, you have Tony Pollard. That's the best player on your team now. He's elite.
Calvin
No,
Ridley,
the best
Lloyd
player on your
Cushenberry.
team is Lloyd Cushenberry.
I mean, he's a good center.
Hey, yo, I'm very happy with Cushenberry.
And maybe we're taking
All
something
right.
on offense.
What
He's
are
one of
we-
the 3 centers I actually know. So he's a good center.
What are we doing?
Oh, I got the.
Don't
the
look
buzz.
at it. Stop.
What are the tit ends?
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select J.C. Latham.
We did go for J.C. Latham.
Hey, Bama.
He did. I mean, he said he had a good interview with us, so I'm not surprised.
Wasn't he a center though?
No, he wasn't a center.
I thought he
for
was a
Alabama.
center.
No, the guy that was a center for Alabama transferred to Ohio State.
Yeah, the guy that couldn't snap the ball for us went in the transfer portal. I'm not very happy, to be honest with you.
You don't like J.C. Latham?
I think if you're going to take a tackle right there, you should have gone for Fashanu over Latham. Damn. I'm not very happy about that.
First Bama player drafted, though.
God, we have quite a few.
Look on the right for y'all's thing. It's cool. There's Seahawks right in the front, right there, and then y'all are there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And the Broncos are right beside y'all.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's only allowed 2 sacks.
He only started like half his career games. Though. What the fuck? Oh, a little wink. That turn you on a little bit, guys.
Yeah, but he started all 14 games. He's right tackle.
Yeah, that's the thing is we don't need. I mean, I guess we do need a right tackle too, but
We need to rearrange the line. Our line was awful last year.
Oh, he's lifted up. Roger
He got
Goodell.
back surgery.
He had back surgery. Come on.
He got a little too excited.
He doesn't have to move far from where he was already playing ball, so he's probably pretty excited.
He's got a grill.
You think he makes sticks on it?
Was that for Jason's joke or for the pick?
For the pick. I was listening to what he said.
Why did Roger Goodell put his legs around him? That's what I want to know.
I like how they're not showing any highlights. They're just showing him lifting him up.
This is a lineman. I guess they did show they did highlights before.
I like how they think he has better athleticism than Marvin Harrison Jr.
For a lineman, probably. I don't think it's. I like how the Titan stickers are on the back of those desktops y'all had. It's like,
Well, yeah,
I
because-
mean, more Titans in here. Hurry! Like right before the fucking
Oh, there we
camera.
go.
All right.
I like how that highlight was mostly Bryce Young.
This was the area. The stunts in the games a little inconsistent in that department. This is going to be the calling card, is what he does in the run game, falling dudes, turning, torquing, and finishing guys. So the Tennessee Titans, this was a need they had to address. I'm sure Alt would have been a great option.
He has some cool hair.
Dude, I bet J.C. Latham's pretty stoked, though, because he has Bill Callahan as his coach. He probably is super stoked.
Yeah, because
I just wish I was
He's
as
not
stoked
going
as he
super far
is.
from home if he's from the South. I don't know if he's from the South or not.
I don't know.
But for the moment, we welcome J.C. Latham to primetime, presented by Nationwide. Take it away.
JC, the commissioner just confirmed to me he is okay. After that bear hug, what was going through your mind when you went in for the bear hug?
He's got a wood blazer. Is that authentic wood?
You nicknamed yourself the Trench King. You pride yourself on being a leader. With a
Y'all do have a good hat.
and a young quarterback.
Yeah,
that's
it's
good.
it's sick. Yeah, it's great.
Tighten up. Inside. I don't really.
Y'all gonna buy one?
One of those have that?
Yeah.
I kind of want to, actually.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll sell it in the shop.
It's already up for sale.
the draft hat.
Yeah, all the draft hats are already for
You already
sale.
bought your Latham jersey yet?
I'm not going to buy a J.C. Latham.
He's a Bama
jersey.
boy.
Yeah, I mean,
Depending on who.
He's your new Derrick Henry.
Depending-
Derrick Henry's gone, so now you have J.C. Latham.
Oh, hey, look,
No,
the
I
Falcons didn't waste any time.
Depending on who the Broncos pick, I might get the jersey.
I'm not going to Seahawks jersey if ever they could probably be a tackle.
Uh-oh.
What if it's
Y'all
Michael
hear that?
Penix?
If it was Michael Penis, I might do it. I don't know.
Did you hear
what,
that?
no, what'd they say?
The Falcons are considering Michael Penix at 8.
Well, I guess I'm not going to get Michael Penis. No, we're going to get Fatata June.
Oh, they're in a great city.
Flowery Branch.
Why are they not in Atlanta?
There's a fucking crowd in there.
The Marriott was full.
They had to go to the fucking Holiday, or what was it, Holiday Express out in Flowery, whatever the fuck it's called.
They're at the Days Inn.
There's thousands of Holiday Expresses. They could have picked any of
They're
them.
at the Super 8 on Flowery Branch.
Oof. Tough record right there.
They're actually at the Harpersville Motel in Harpersville, Alabama.
You know who has a worse record since then? The Broncos.
You know who's the worst record since then? The Chicago Bears.
Is this going to be our first defensive player taken?
I feel like it has to be. I feel like it's got to be.
Quarterback right here.
That'd be so
I
stupid.
mean,
That would
Desmond-
be-
They have Desmond Ritter.
They have Kirk
No, they have
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. That'd be stupid.
Desmond Ritter went to where?
The Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Cardinals, yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Dallas Turner. Come on.
What?
Wow.
Oh, shit.
What?
That's the shock of the night right there.
Michael
Yes.
Wow. Michael Penix Jr. to the
That's
Falcons.
that is the shock of the night.
Do they just want him to sit for
Oh, yeah.
a couple years?
That's
like
got to
Kirk?
be. Got to
Yeah.
be.
They paid Kirk all that
They're
money.
not putting Kirk Thuggins behind him.
Well, so what? How much? I mean, how many years did they sign for Kirk
think
Cousins?
2.
For? 2, just 2.
I think
I guess so.
It might be 3 or 4. I'm not really sure.
that is
That
crazy.
if I was, I would be so fucking pissed if I was a Falcons fan. I'd be like, what are we doing?
I'm kind of happy because I didn't want us to draft him, and there's so much talk about us drafting him. I didn't want to draft him, so I'm fine with that.
Once again, no pick trades yet at all,
And no defensive players.
and no defensive players.
And 4 quarterbacks. Literally half the picks who are having quarterbacks.
Yeah, and
I
JJ
mean-
McCarthy was not
What a
QB4.
I'm
Joe
getting so
Flacco.
nervous we're going to pick JJ McCarthy now.
Who next, man?
QB
Vikings,
Michael
please.
Penix Jr. was QB5 so, on most boards, so JJ McCarthy has fallen at
is
this
it-
point.
Penix was behind Bo Nix and
Yeah.
JJ McCarthy.
Penix was way back.
Yeah, Kirk's there for 4 years. He signed a 4-year, $180 million
What the fuck are the
deal
Falcons doing?
with
I wonder-
$100 million guaranteed.
Hey, we might see Penix this year if the Seahawks, Falcons game.
I wonder if there's like most of the money is on the front of that.
Well,
Like
$100
void
million
years or
guaranteed.
something in the
Yeah.
back, maybe.
I feel like that. I
He's
feel like it
also-
has to be.
I-
Michael Penix is also already 24 years old.
He's also very injury prone.
But by the time Kirk Cousins is done with his contract, he's going to be in his upper 20s. He's like 28.
That's the thing, is that's how most quarterbacks are right now. Because
Yeah.
they rather stay in college and get all the NIL money. So that's why they're staying so long.
I'm saying for the whole thing of
Oh yeah, and I
Kirk
agree.
Cousins,
I
it's
agree.
just like-
It doesn't make sense. I really don't understand why the Falcons would do that.
I said, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's. I don't think a single mock draft that I saw had that.
I don't think any mock draft I ever saw had the Falcons taking a quarterback. Period.
Right here, J.J. McCarthy. Backup quarterback to Caleb Williams.
Now that would be a shocker. They take two quarterbacks.
I think that would be definitely more of a shocker than the Falcons taking.
Are
Penix.
they taking a tackle or are they taking a wide receiver?
They got DJ Moore and what's his
I think they're going to take a tackle.
Keenan Allen.
I think they're going. They got to go line here.
They got two fucking solid ass receivers right now on their team. So
This is gonna be fashion right here.
Like my
Oh.
penis.
Michael Pennis. Yeah, Michael Pennis. Firm but soft.
I can't wait to see my coworker that's a Falcons fan and ask him what he thinks of that pick. He hated the Kirk Cousins thing. He's probably gonna double down on the Penix thing.
Why would he hate the Kirk Cousins thing?
Yeah.
I thought that was a great move.
I don't think he thought Kirk Cousins was worth $180 million.
I mean, it was a lot, but I don't know. I think the Falcons will be good this year. I definitely think they should have done something else to help them have a better chance this year.
What a list to be thrown on.
Next to Josh Rosen.
That is the earliest a fourth quarterback has ever been picked since '67.
Yep.
Holy shit, that's kind of this is a big quarterback class right here, ain't it?
Really is.
So we've been saying next year the quarterback class is not going to be good.
Yeah, they have to do it this year.
It's fine. We have Sam Howell.
Rich, what are the Jets gonna do?
Brock Bowers, if he isn't taken by the Bears here. I actually think that Brock Bowers
Nope.
to the Jets makes a lot of sense for me.
Look who's at the top of that board.
The Doomsday.
To the Jets.
Oh my goodness!
Here we go. Get hyped up, Roger.
I like how he always like points at somebody. Oh, he points at the fans of the team, I guess.
He's just pointing at the crowd.
So for the teams that don't pick in the first round, do they get a section or they just not get a section?
I mean, I'm sure they get one, just to hang out, but they take a Doomsday.
No
Hey.
lineman. Doubling down.
Yeah, this is. I don't think that's the right choice.
I think that's a bad choice for
It's a
them.
very bad
They
choice.
got
He's super great,
That's
but
it.
that's not what they need right now.
Is
Is that a spoiler? Did we just see a spoiler at the bottom?
It?
It said that the Vikings had the 10th and 11th pick.
I don't know.
Did they trade
I mean,
23 and something else to go to 10?
That's a solid receiver room, though. I mean, fucking.
Well, yeah, but Caleb Williams isn't gonna have time to throw the ball. There's no offensive
But
lineman on that team.
He's got three guys who are fucking stellar, probably to throw it to now, though. So
Who's gonna get sacked like immediately?
Unless they do something big in free agency. I don't know. But there you go. Fix your hat. There you go, buddy.
yeah, the Bears' fucking offense is gonna be completely different next year. It's crazy. All their like.
They have too many receivers now though that are starting caliber.
I wanted to, I'll be
Seahawks
honest,
do.
I wanted to take DJ Moore again in the fantasy draft. I don't know if I want to do that anymore.
No, he's fucking fighting with Keenan Allen and now Rome Dunze.
The Vikings are now on the clock.
So they
They
must
did
have traded
trade.
23 and something else to move up to 10. Oh, unless they traded 11.
They might have just switched. I mean, I don't think the Jets would jump down to 11. You'd have to give up a lot for them to jump down to 20.
Now,
Combat
is this the Vikings taking J.J. McCarthy?
I hope so. Because if not, I'm scared.
Y'all are gonna get-
I'm getting so nervous.
The Bears traded Oduzier?
If y'all take J.J. McCarthy, what are you going to do?
I really might not be a fan.
They just swapped.
I really
Okay.
might not be a fan. If
No,
I'm
they're
being honest.
taking. Don't worry, they're taking McCarthy.
First trade.
I guess they probably got thrown off by Michael Penix going to the or to the Falcons, and they're like, we just need to get JJ now.
Hey, I've been Lake Forest is like right there where I usually stay when I go up to Chicago for work.
Have you said at this hotel?
Don't play at the hotel, Jason. But Lake Bluff is where the client was like right next to Lake Forest, which is.
Look at that fucking team. That's a pretty nuts team, I will say. Just
And then on top of that, Cole Kmet.
yeah.
I think that's a better 5 than Seahawks have, honestly, or not better, but because they have the QB with if Caleb Williams pans out. I'm not saying Geno's bad, but
He's getting up there in age too.
now once Sam Howell's at the front, that's better. Sam Howell, I mean, I have confidence in Sam Howell.
All right.
And he was also loyal. He originally committed to Chris Peterson, stayed there through some lean years, and even when Kalen DeBoer came
I wish I could be in the room with Kirk Cousins when he saw that the Falcons took Michael Penix Jr. and be like, what the fuck? Or, well, he's a big Christian guy. He probably was like, what the heck?
What the flip?
Can we
That's what he would have done.
can
Actually.
we
Yeah.
get the trade? Okay, I was about to say, can we get the wow?
So I think that's a reasonable trade.
Yeah.
So they received 10th overall and 6th round pick, and then the Jets get the 11th, 4th round pick, and a 5th round pick.
I thought that's a little bit much for just one spot up.
I mean, when you're moving up for like a quarterback, especially, the price goes up way above just the standard amount.
'Cause
And also, the Jets can just be like, "Hey, we're getting calls of a lot of people. and Somebody's going to take your guy."
You know that the Jets were like, who are you wanting?
No, I think for what they're probably about to do here, it's fair.
Please pick J.J. McCarthy. Please pick J.J. McCarthy.
I think amazing things. You know, it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of dedication, but, you know, from the glimpses that I've been able to hang out with him, I can tell he has a...
They just showed like the safety that the Vikings took in 2020, and I have no idea who it was. I've never heard of that person before.
I wonder
You heard him?
I wonder if that one worked out.
Justin Jefferson, yeah.
I think it did.
I didn't even know they took a safety in the first round or a corner.
Jeff Gladney, my boy. I'll be an Auburn player.
The Minnesota pick is in. If it's J.J. McCarthy, we will have 5 quarterbacks in the top 10 for the first time ever. We will have
That's nuts.
offensive players in the top 10 for the first time ever. And we will find out.
Oh yeah, it'd be 10 offensive players in a row.
No defensive players yet at all.
My heart is starting to race. Starting to race.
I saw somebody say that for the Tom Brady roast, if they don't bring up Nick Foles, they failed. They got to bring out Nick Foles. They got to bring out Eli Manning. They bring out everybody he lost to.
Grand Canyon University specializes in helping you fit a master's degree in education into your busy day. Your graduation team, led by your own GCU counselor, provides you with the
The Falcons taking Michael Penix just threw everything off. I'm sitting here trying to think of teams that might take a quarterback later in the first round. And Penix still being there after we picked made me feel better about what we would do. Now I don't know.
No, coming up though.
Makes you feel any better? I'm feeling pretty shitty over here about our situation. So
I mean, I feel like Latham's a good pick.
Your
it's just too high.
franchise
It's
your
too high.
franchise looks like they might be able to succeed in the next 5 years. Mine right now does not.
if we were gonna take JC Latham, we should have traded back. That's all I'm saying.
Is this Rhett
That is not Rhett.
or Link or whatever?
No.
No, it's
No,
more close to Link, but it's neither of them.
Yeah.
Do you think that's linked just because it's a dude with glasses? I mean,
Oh, Steven hates the Puma ad.
I mean, I'd rather see this anyway.
enjoy the Zen. We'll be right back. Look, I skip all the ads that I can. I'd much
Same.
rather watch this.
Fuck capitalism.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
We got to break the wheel, guys.
I say as we sit here in our fucking $100+ jerseys.
I'm just wearing a shirt.
I'm just wearing a shirt.
I
Yeah.
thought about putting on my Jeffrey
Yeah,
Simmons
but I'd say
jersey.
y'all just wear shirts. Y'all definitely have way more Titan merch than me and Jason. have
Oh,
fucking
easily.
Seahawks merch.
I only
Fine.
I only
Goodbye.
have one current Titans player jersey. Everybody else I have is gone.
I actually have 2 Seahawks jerseys now, so.
Yeah, I only have Jeffrey Simmons. All my other jerseys are
I have D-Hop.
players are gone.
I wasn't gonna wear a jersey because I knew Trisket would be all over me.
Yep.
So
That's fair.
That's why I waited to put it on until Trisket got her like real love out of the way. I was like, now I'm gonna put it on.
hi.
She's such a sweetie.
Okay.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
She's trying to figure out how to nuzzle in there. Okay, but baby,
Oh, the mic.
not the mic.
She
There.
We got some deep dog breathing on the mic there.
It adds texture.
Hey, yeah, baby.
It adds
I'm
texture.
So,
This has been a very long break. There we go. Finally.
Trisket, in about 10 minutes when the Broncos make their pick, you're going to have to be off of me.
Trisket, come on.
In about 3 hours when the Seahawks make their picks, I gotta focus too.
Come on.
Oh, officially all of the podcasts.
She just
are
wants
on the
Jason right now.
board. Look, GB. Gib.
Don't give her the mic. Our viewers will be so confused.
I do think she blew out the mic for a second too when
Oh.
she did that.
Who's announcing the Vikings pick?
Team Haps.
Please be JJ McCarthy. Please be JJ McCarthy.
So do they all get to say like
They say one letter.
All right, here we go.
J,
Mick.
Arthie?
Oh, there's Matthew. He even said Vikings taking a QB. Yes, we were very confused by that too. Them taking Michael Penix Jr.
You misread that.
Huh?
You said Vikings taking a quarterback.
Oh, I said
You immediately went
Falcons.
to the Falcons.
Sorry. Yeah, I misread.
I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who will announce the pick in honor of his uncle.
Those words, good out.
You can see Green Bay on there.
Give this kid a step stool.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
JJ McCarthy.
Thank
There it is.
you!
There it is.
Thank
There it
God.
is. Congratulations, dipshit. You get to throw to Justin Jefferson now. You fucked this up, you're a bust.
God, I'm so glad we don't have him.
So where do they? If they like, do they get all of the 32 hats at their houses or?
Yeah, most of them because I remember there was one year that the guy was having trouble like finding the right hat that he needed. So yeah, I think they all have like a bunch of them.
I'm loving these comparisons. Alex.
Forget about Alex Smith. What's he doing now?
It reminded me of Alex Smith coming out of college. All Alex Smith did was win a bunch of games and do it in a really accurate and efficient manner.
Yeah, and then Matthew did say Penix going to the Falcons shocked him too. Yeah, it shocked all of us.
Yeah.
Velocity and accuracy.
All right,
That's
so-
what they call me in bed.
The Jets are on the clock.
Brock Bowers, man, he's got to go eventually.
Mets.
They gotta take.
True.
They gotta take the Penn State guy, don't they? They need tackle help.
They do need offensive lineman help. I think it's gonna be. I feel like it could be either one.
Oh, by the way, so that's official. This first time ever 5 quarterbacks have been drafted in the top 10.
top 10. Yeah.
Also, the first time ever that the first 10 picks were all offensive
Yeah.
players.
Record year, boys.
Record year.
You were right Steve, about this being like one of the fucking craziest drafts we've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, the pick is in for the Jets. That means the Broncos are on the clock.
Bo Nix.
I would be okay with it.
The Jets.
Oh, no, not
About
the
to say the
Jets.
Jets think about Nix.
All right, Jets
The-
pick is in.
The airline, the Jets pick.
Will we see our first defensive player?
No. You're gonna see them take a tackle or Brock Bowers. Homes.com.
No.
No.
Fuck you.
That
Don't
is-
compare
that is
JJ
an
McCarthy to CJ Stroud.
That is an insane comparison.
That's an insult to CJ Stroud. I'm saying that as a Titans fan who has to deal with his ass twice a year.
But look, J.J. McCarthy can do good in college, just like CJ can do in the NFL, so they're the same.
Yep.
I just want to know when the first defensive player goes.
Probably not this one. Probably not the next one. Probably not the one after that.
Who's picking 13?
I need
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
I need Brock
Oh.
Bowers.
They probably wanted Penix
I
too.
need-
They were in that market. The Falcons really did fuck everything up. They really did.
I need the Raiders or the Saints to take Brock Bowers. I do not want Brock Bowers on the Colts.
Please take Brock Bowers. I would. Yeah, I agree with
Someone-
Tyler. I do not want
someone
the Colts
please.
to have Brock Bowers.
Someone please take Brock Bowers.
Or he could fall to the Seahawks.
As long as he's not a
I
Colt.
would not be mad. We have a very empty. Actually, no, we picked one other tight ends. We got 2 tight ends.
Look, if Brock Bowers is a Seahawk, I'm getting a jersey for Megan. That's what I'll do.
Hey,
So that he can wear it.
and one for me too, right?
No.
That's a good draft room right there.
Do you think they know if they're in the draft room or not?
I don't know.
Hey guys,
Big
come to the
fucking
draft.
letters draft room.
Hey guys, come to the draft room tonight for the draft party. Is that the room that has draft room on it?
They do goat yoga there in the off season.
I mean, JJ McCarthy's going to be the instant starter, right? I mean, we don't think Sam Darnold's going to actually be the starter.
Harrison Jr. headed to the desert.
All right, here we go.
It's like a Mountain Dew tunnel right
Hype yourself up. Hype yourself up.
now. He doesn't even like the Jets. He didn't even point at any Jets fans. He always points at the fans.
There are no Jets fans.
That's true. Well, they're all hidden. They don't want to show up.
They took Fashanu. Okay.
I mean, they needed it.
Now,
I'm not gonna lie. If Brock Bowers is a Colt, I will be crying.
now, Steven, you remember what I said my perfect draft would be?
Brock Bowers in this round, Bo Nix in the second. Yes. I'd be fine with that. In fact, I might get a Brock Bowers Broncos jersey. Just so he's not a fucking Colt.
Yeah, I don't care who takes Brock Bowers as long as it's not a Colt or a Jag or somehow a Texan.
Yeah, the Texans would have to do a
Hey,
crazy
Auburn.
thing to. They really love y'all using y'all to show how good the players are. Y'all's defense wasn't that bad, was it?
No, Penn State just fucking had our number the past 2 years.
Okay.
No sacks and 697 pass block snaps in career.
I also don't know if you remember, Stephen, we lost to like Jacksonville State or some shit last year.
New
No,
Mexico
New
State.
New Mexico State last year.
I
yeah.
do remember
We
that.
were not a good football team.
Did you watch any of the spring
But we
game
beat
for
Cal.
Auburn?
Hmm?
Did you watch any of the spring game for Auburn?
No.
They did a weird thing. A lot of teams did weird things this year.
What do they do?
That's what I like
Yeah.
to see right there.
Auburn spotted, or they gave like the defense like 38 points to start the game with. Ole Miss played on like a short field, like half a 50-yard field. A lot of teams did some weird things with their spring games this year.
Huh.
I've never watched the spring game, and I remember like one time, I don't remember why. It was, if my dad's watching, sorry Dad.
Hey, Mr. Ryan.
Mr. Ryan.
Tony Hawk's watching, actually.
Hey, this is
Yeah.
this is not qualify as you spending time with your son. Just a reminder.
I think I had some excuse of not wanting to do not being able to help my dad. Or I don't know what it was. It was some excuse where I was like, I'm going to the A-Day or the spring game, so I can't make this thing or do this thing. And he's like, okay. And then after the game, he was like, send me a picture of you at the game. And I was at home in my dorm, so I texted my friend who was at the game, got him to send me a picture, and then sent it to my dad. But I've never actually watched the fucking spring game.
Mr. Ryan, you heard it here first. Your son's a filthy fucking liar. I'll make sure to send him this video.
Please do.
He on Facebook?
No, he doesn't have a Facebook. My dad doesn't trust technology or the government.
Understandable.
Check out the sea turtle, y'all.
That's what I want the Seahawks to draft, a sea turtle. He's so cute, nobody want to tackle him.
What if they decided to rebrand as the Seattle Sea Turtles?
I wouldn't hate it. There's not many sea turtles in Seattle, though, I
The
don't think.
Seattle
so.
Sea Turtles.
Wouldn't make much sense, but...
Switch to Progressive and you can save hundreds.
No, I don't want the Seahawks to ever rebrand. Seahawks is a great
I think Megan walked
Oh.
in.
The pick is in.
Megan?
Megan?
Hello, Megan!
Megan's here.
Megan!
Oh. That's interesting. Rand Carthon tells reporters in Nashville that Latham will start out at left
Cookie
tackle.
and mom some. Go see her.
That's ballsy.
Look at all these notable names that we added this year.
Malcolm Roach. What up? Megan! Well, you got sleeve tats?
Yeah.
Nice. Russell Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, you lost your best two players right there.
No, that's our best player. We
Yeah,
lost.
Floyd Cushenberry, yep.
Thanks, Jason. We appreciate you.
Yeah, that was all my decision.
2 ham biscuits for $5. Why are they even
That
advertising
hurt.
breakfast?
That slide right there hurts.
You lost Josie Jewell and Simmons?
Woo. Simmons is still a free agent, right?
Uh huh.
Which is kind of surprising.
Hopefully he just comes back. I'm so nervous we're gonna take somebody we don't need.
Losing record in 7 straight seasons.
Yep.
Ouch.
Hey.
That's us.
Time to turn it around.
I've never known you, Jason, when the Broncos have won a season.
Yep.
Or won a winning record.
Have not made playoffs since winning the Super Bowl.
There's a
50.
connection there.
Yeah.
It's all your fault.
Yep. Fuck you,
I
Ryan.
mean, technically, it could be all of our faults, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that, making history.
About to be 9 next year, buddy.
Oh god.
Oh, you got to deal with Patrick Mahomes
Yeah.
and the Raiders.
I'm so nervous.
What'd you get for dinner, Megan?
Nuggets.
Hell yeah.
Nuggies.
She went to Mickey D's.
Ooh,
looks
nice.
Brought-
Sponsored.
Not sponsored. Sponsor us, McDonald's.
We take it. We would absolutely take it.
We'll even show Jason's nips if we do. We do.
I don't have nipples.
Or,
That's true.
or maybe
Flat. All skin.
you're like that one show with the alien that they look,
Yeah.
pull it up. It's like he has no nipples or belly button.
Mm.
Anyway, McDonald's sponsor us. Or better yet, Burger King, because then we can go Whopper, Junior,
Or-
Whopper.
Arby's, that we have the meats. Why are the Broncos in their stadium?
Because why not? You got a problem with that?
I like how they can't look at each other. They're all facing one. I just imagine they're
All
facing
their
a wall.
all their money for the Holiday Inn Express went to Russell Wilson's dead
Yeah.
contract, so they had to just make do. Brock
Brock
Bowers.
Bowers.
Please be Brock Bowers,
Or
please.
will to be the first defensive player.
It could be Fuga
I just really don't know what y'all would
No,
do.
we're not. We don't need a tackle.
verse.
Jackson Powers Johnson.
We don't need. An
This
offensive
would be a
lineman.
huge reach if y'all took him.
We don't need an offensive lineman. Oh boy, here we go.
That's not orange. I was like probably blue and orange.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
Roger Goodell's getting sadder and sadder.
He's getting slower too.
He
He's walking
looks
out
so
slower and
emotional.
slower.
Y'all's fucking player broke his back again. So
That's fair.
Why are the people dancing?
this is the Denver Broncos, the city of soul.
Nay, nay.
Ugh.
Here we go. Everybody shut up.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Okay,
Oh my God.
here we go.
We're damn.
What is that? Is that the 6th quarterback?
Tua.
Yep.
What?
All 6 quarterback, and you said all the quarterbacks wouldn't go in the first round.
Yep.
You were very wrong, Tyler. First half of the first round are all gone.
I think maybe 3 of them will actually.
Come on,
work out.
show an Auburn highlight. Show an Auburn highlight. It's our one chance. Come on!
He's been at Oregon for like 2 years.
Yeah, it's only been 3 years since he was at Auburn.
I think they're gonna show Oregon.
He was at Auburn for 3 fucking years.
That's the thing is, Bo Nix has been in college for like 20 years.
I think he was in college like most of my sister's time. She was at Auburn, and she's 24 now.
So how you feeling, Jason?
That's a record for quarterbacks.
Oh, his acne finally cleared up.
I'm feeling okay.
Jackson's gap.
Kind of wish y'all could have taken him in the second round, but
I don't think he would have been there.
maybe he wouldn't have been there.
I don't think he would have been there.
especially the Raiders are picking next. So
Yep.
this was 100% was you got to do this now or not get it.
All right, Raiders. Brock Bowers.
Please.
He's in Alabama right now.
Jackson's
Yes. No shit. He's from there. His dad was an Auburn player. That was all we fucking heard every fucking game of Auburn. It's a touchdown. Auburn! He had 15,000 college passing yards.
That's your new second favorite team. They have Bo Nix as their starter and Jarrett Stidham as their backup.
What about fucking Zach Wilson?
He's gonna be third string.
Okay, he's going behind you.
Also, wait a
he
minute.
sucks, okay?
So, wait. What exactly was the point of trading for Zach Wilson if you're going to draft Bo Nix?
To be our second to third string.
Because then
You don't need three quarterbacks.
Kyle, they can play trick plays because Bo Nix and Zach Wilson look kind of similar to each other, and so then you play trick plays like, oh, who's the quarterback, and then you have them
Picks
both out
in.
there.
That was fast.
It's Brock Bowers.
Please. What pick is the Colts again? 15?
Yeah.
God,
Well,
please
guys,
get off the board.
After this, we're into the annoying to see Jacks.
Oh god.
And later on, I get to be the Larpit Maiafi.
Matthew, it was a shot. They did take Bo Nix.
Where I am.
We did, and I'm okay with it.
About to say, my Broncos. I think I said in the fucking favorite teams. Broncos staying in my top whatever they are 10, because they once again drafted. I like their quarterback.
You like their quarterback room?
The Broncos are like my opposite Buccaneers, where I've just hated every Buccaneer quarterback, and I've loved every fucking Bronco quarterback for the past 3, which is the past 2 years.
I've not won a playoff game.
We've
since
already picked, and
2000.
I'm already stressed out again. I'm just stressed out because of the fucking
You shut out for your
Colts.
second favorite team, the Seahawks.
Okay. I mean, they're not. Dolphins is number 2. But
They're number 3.
Well, it should be the Broncos. It sounded like earlier.
No, he hates Bo Nix. It's been so easy to write his name as a kid. Only 5 fucking letters.
I like how that's what you thought of.
You should tweet that at Bo Nix. I bet you had it real easy growing up. 5
Because yours was
letters.
so much harder with 8.
Yeah, it was.
But what is Bo Nix's middle name?
My middle name is 11
Bosif?
letters. Bo Bosif Nix. Another quarterback. Oh,
yeah, thank you, Raiders.
you.
Thank you, Raiders.
Yeah!
We've never been more excited for a Raiders
We
pick
still
ever.
have not had a defensive player get drafted yet.
Sure
Nope.
haven't.
No.
Auburn! There we are!
Y'all must have really fucking
I
sucked.
think we not only has the NFL this draft set a record for how many offensive players in a row, there's supposed to be a record for how many.
There's against Alabama,
Hey,
though.
but I'm pretty sure Auburn!
Auburn again.
I think there's been at least 13 or 14 highlights in this fucking first part have been against Auburn.
I like. So, Bo Nix's middle name is Chapman.
Chapman, what a fucking.
Bo Chapman.
Hey, isn't what's his name? Michael Mayer?
Oh, he's from California too.
Hey, isn't Michael Mayer on this team too? On the Raiders?
Maybe.
It's so they got a fucking sweet tight end 1 and 2 right now. I think Michael Mayer got taken in the second
That guy's playing
round
solitaire.
by the Raiders.
It wasn't actually solitaire, it was Marshawn.
Thanks
But
for
it's
clarifying.
funny. It's funnier to say solitaire, I guess.
It wasn't actually Marshawn.
Yeah, you're
either.
correct.
It was,
Michael Mayer is on the Rabos
The Saints.
On the what?
Raiders.
The
Yeah.
Saints are listening
So
to
they've
trade
got
talks.
2. The Raiders now have 2 incredible tight ends. Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
For a second,
Yeah, sorry, Jason. I know.
For a second, I forgot that the Raiders moved to Vegas, so I was like, oh, Brock Bowers doesn't have to go that far because he's from California.
Yeah. I mean, that's still
Still
Vegas
not
is
very
still
far.
close.
Vegas is a day's drive, or not a day's drive, but less than a day's drive from California.
Oh, the Broncos commercial went away!
Absolutely. We keep
Now we gotta watch guac get made.
this is real.
Now I know we're just gonna have a boring ticket with fucking 5-2, whatever his name was, that Washington title.
Everything you have on your
But you know, that's what we need, probably.
impossible. But at Grand Canyon University, we specialize in helping you fit a master's degree in education into your busy day. Your graduation team, led by your own GCU counselor, provides you with
Oh, I didn't know that.
support.
I know J.C. Latham just turned 21 2 months ago.
And team behind you. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu.
That guy is fucking 8 years younger than me, or actually 9 years younger than me. And he's probably gonna make more money this year than I will my entire fucking life.
Falcons gave Kirk Cousins $1 zillion and drafted a dude the same age as him.
How old is Kirk Cousins? I mean, he's not obviously he's like 36, 34.
Uh, 35.
I was fucking average. Shit, my two guesses.
Michael Penix for, oh, he's 23. He feels so much older than that.
So Bo Nix is the oldest, isn't he?
Well, technically, Michael Penix will be 24 in, like, a couple of days. Like, he turns 24 on May 8th.
Oh, he's right on my birthday. Sorry guys, if it's a boring stream, we're enjoying the zen right now.
Yeah, we gotta enjoy that Zen.
Apparently, Bo Nix was QB3 on the Broncos board behind Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams.
I'm an extra dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Can you see anything different as a pill? No. You don't know?
Fentanyl is being mixed into everything now. There is only one thing that will save somebody's life, and that is naloxone nasal spray.
Michael Penix will be 24 next month. He might not be the Falcon starter until he's 26 at best. I don't get it.
I'm just glad we didn't try and trade up and give up our give up PS2 in the process.
One of the sports reporters I follow tweeted out, imagine telling someone 3 years ago that Bo Nix would be a top 15 pick.
That's my quarterback. I'm pre-ordering my jersey when I get home.
But you don't know what number he's wearing!
I don't fucking care.
0. Apparently my buddy, we actually got, we'll meet in 2 weeks. Andrew, he lives, he goes to Ann Arbor, or he's in grad school at Ann Arbor in Michigan. And he showed up to the draft, and apparently it was at max capacity, so he couldn't get in.
I got a text from Tom Telesco of the Raiders and said, "We need juice," and Bowers brings it. That's going to be a fun one to watch there in the offense.
It's so weird seeing like where all the players that are up there went to school, and one of them is from Toledo,
What is PSU?
Penn State.
Penn State University.
Wait, did Quinjon Mitchell get taken?
No, they're just showing like the top players left, and he's one of them.
He's a Toledo guy, right?
Yep.
He's not going to play till he's 30 for the Falcons.
I just reached out to his agent, Mike McCartney. I'm sure Ian's talked to him as well, but he was not given a heads up. Kirk Cousins was not given really a heads up.
Oh, shit.
That's spicy.
Steven, J.C. Latham turned 21 2 months ago.
Okay, so at least he's young. At least he's young. So do you think that's who they actually were looking at when they came to Alabama to the pro day?
Apparently,
Because I was worried they were looking at Dallas Turner.
apparently Brian Callahan was his favorite
Okay.
player.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, maybe that ends up being the right pick.
We had a good offensive
Don't
line.
hump right now. Talking to my dogs, by the way.
Not on TV.
Hump later, please.
You're being kind of needy right now, girl.
Saints picks in. What we think they're doing?
Offensive lineman. They take Tyler Guyton. Or
They should take whatever offensive weapon the Colts are thinking about taking. 2019 none.
I mean, all the good wide receivers are gone. There's some good offensive linemen available.
Let's go with Spencer Rattler.
No, he that would be a reach for sure. Maybe they actually take Dallas Turner.
Did they fire their coach or do they still have the same coach?
They still have what's their coach's name? But yeah, he's still their coach.
Okay, I didn't know if.
Well, no, I was looking through all these lists of players and looking at my stack of players and still no defense. Because you find a defensive player. Every team that comes up, though, I feel like they really need offense, and that's what this draft is in line.
We don't know what the Saints are going to do, but it just certainly feels, Joel, like tackle is just a screaming need. And Daniel has said it throughout tonight. Sometimes we don't have need to get cute. Just make the right pick. And to me, tackle
Damn, Saints had a top 10 offense and defense.
And still managed to get in the top half of the draft.
Yep. They went 9-8. So.
for goodness sakes. There's still a lot of really good tackles out there that could fill a need right now and go play right away.
My second and third rated tackles are still on board. My 10th and 11th overall players, they're picking
Here he comes.
options. So the New Orleans Saints choosing 14th overall, and we're moving our way towards being halfway through this first night here in Detroit.
With the 14th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Talise.
Oh, they take Fuaga. I forgot he was still on the board.
Nope.
He does not want to play for the Saints.
No, he's just happy. Look at all those Hawaiians.
You better exchange those for some Mardi Gras
Powerful,
beads.
nasty, and balance. Oh, he doesn't get a comparison. We get comparisons for all like the fun positions, but tackles just like y'all don't know tackles. We're not gonna compare them. You know what we're not gonna see though is an Auburn highlight here. Something we've ever played over the fuck. What
Guys,
Oregon State.
Oregon State.
I don't think we've ever played Oregon State.
14 picks, no defensive players.
That's crazy.
And you
nuts.
probably won't see a defensive player until at least the Jags.
I say Seahawks aren't picking a defensive player. I don't think.
I don't
say
know.
that.
I don't know what the Colts will do. What do the
Unless-
Colts need?
Unless the Colts
Probably a
pick
lineman.
the other Pacific Islander lineman, Fuatu, I think is his name. That's
I
what the Seahawks
mean,
gonna pick.
because there aren't any.
There's Fontenot, and then there's Tyler Guyton, and then there's several.
I've
other
seen some
lines.
even before like today. All of mock drafts had the Seahawks picking Fontenot, so that's who we're all gonna pick. Which I'm fine with.
He's a Washington guy.
Yeah.
Makes sense. There's some connections there.
Oh, you know what? Actually, the Eagles are probably the first one to take a defensive player.
They need a corner.
I mean, Arnold's still there, and McKinstry.
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
I think Kool-Aid can drop to round 2.
He could, potentially.
Because I feel like Arnold is going to go before him. I think Arnold's the better pick.
So I just want to know how many people are gonna be left in the fucking room, in the green room, after the first round.
All the defensive players are like, what the fuck? Yeah, they got Terran Arnold at the top.
How many quarterbacks do you think will start this draft? Knowing he's not in the quarterback game, obviously, and he said he thinks 3. But if it's 4, he would.
I mean,
And he told me
you take off
as if I had
the tackle that's up towards the top, and then it's just a bunch of defensive players, and then one wide receiver, and a center, and a center at the bottom.
I will come on your show whenever you want, Chris.
We'll talk to you.
Let's talk.
talking about the Colts GM right now.
What you up to, Chris?
Yeah, Chris Ballard.
And good luck. He's probably high on coke. He's not gonna
What
get
is
on the
this
show.
wall they got?
Yeah, this.
That's their board.
Yeah, that's their board.
But none of the fucking seats are looking at their board.
quarterback needy. They are psyched with the way that this trades, and this night has actually gone down.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with their room.
We've
It's
only
weird.
we've only seen one trade, and it was just the Vikings moving up one spot.
They definitely use AI for this shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
Society's doomed.
Look at that man at the bottom right.
Those are all such shit photos.
Yeah, they are.
Drake
Also,
May.
fucking Drake May is basketballing the fucking football right now with his finger.
Hey, it's AI. We don't need to look too much on how bad it looks, all right?
By the way, it looked might have been an actual just basketball because it was kind of off fucking the
Yeah.
screen. So fucking AI.
Are the Colts like? Oh, the Colts were on the phone though. Well, maybe they're trying to trade because their pick's not in and they're running out of time.
They got 4 minutes.
How
left.
about they just pass? Yeah?
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Okay, give me a drink. Please.
Just a mere formality.
What do you want?
What's up, some water?
They have wine.
I saw that. I want to drink Megan's wine. Yeah, see, Megan will tag. I want to drink your wine. Jason was trying to give me your wine. Because Jason's trying to steal your wine, Megan. I don't like wine. I'm good. Thank you, though. Cookie be such a good girl. On camera, too.
Yeah, you can see her.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie, I may have considered that when positioning the camera to make it to where the dogs can be seen on the
Warren
ground.
Moon's
Or at least
gonna be,
close. She's
announcing
laying
her
down and
pick
you can't
tomorrow.
see her. What?
Warren Moon's gonna be announcing her pick tomorrow.
I sent that to you.
Did you?
Yeah. I sent that tweet to you.
My bad.
But yes, that's awesome. I'm excited for Warren
Someone
Moon to be
quote tweeted
announcing.
and said he's not announcing the Texans pick.
Fucking stupid. I hate the Texans. I think I might hate the Texans more than the Jags now. Because the whole Oilers situation has pissed me off so bad. And the fact that the Texans had the quickest rebuild of all time.
I would not compare J.C. Latham to Isaiah Wilson. That is not a good comparison. There, Titans Twitter. You need to calm down.
No, I haven't obviously looked at Twitter because I don't want spoilers, but I imagine the Titans fan base is not very happy. Because I know I'm not very happy with J.C. Latham.
I'm excited. Like 2 minutes to work up. Is Vic in? Vic's in. We're on the board.
Oh, here we go.
So you can get your top corner that you bring. And I don't know if Indianapolis would have gone into this draft, gone into tonight, and thought to themselves, we can get our top corner on our board.
Not according to Rich. In that conversation, he said if you could get
Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
before 15,
It's actually just straight tequila.
Oh, yeah. I always knew Steven had a stash.
I had anything to do with it, quite frankly.
I used to drink a lot of tequila in college.
Did you?
Yeah.
I forgot you were a party boy back in the day.
Somewhat.
Party boy.
We'll get you to chuck some tequila at the lake, Steven.
I don't know about that.
Or I'll bring some peach moonshine for you.
Oh, look, the Colts championship belt.
Yep.
What a fucking loser.
Hey, wrestling is awesome.
Wrestling's awesome, Colts aren't.
Well, this little Bleacher Report thing, I'm not going to look at it because we're about to be on Seahawks pick. DeForest Buckner's in the Colts. That's who I'm going for now.
Tristan, did you manage to close the gate on your own?
Oh, I closed it. I'm sorry. I'm so used to closing it behind me. Oh,
I say that because I think she's done that before, like closes it on her own.
What's going on in college football with the transfer portal and the COVID year. So we had two different types of quarterback ready for the first round.
I don't really know what the Colts are going to take here at all.
Maybe they'll take the first defensive player.
Or maybe they'll take the 15th offensive player.
Or the first specialist.
Punter going right now.
Yeah. Let's get another punter in there.
I wonder if Roger Goodell realizes he's on camera when he walks through that tunnel.
I'm sure you can see the camera.
Well, he doesn't like start like smiling until he gets to like the fucking podium.
Oh, they got the edge from UCLA.
First defensive player.
Finally.
We got the Packers fucking thing. It's just the Packers. It's just a football player.
Who is that over
Saints.
there?
It's the Saints.
That's probably all AI art too, for being honest.
Yeah, actually, that's probably accurate. The Giants is also just a fucking giant. Like, just a football player. So is the Commanders.
Wait, that dude had to medically retire? Wow, that is such a risky pick. Glad for him though.
I'm not upset about this. I can live with it.
hair. His hair is like a helmet already.
That's just. I mean, I'm glad he got drafted. That's crazy though. The-
Not in his future. He got a second opportunity, and talk about making the most of it there at UCLA.
Like I was called the green room, and there's not a bit of green in there. Never mind, I guess there's green room.
Yeah, but say there's
greenery.
ferns.
But like, where that's blue. It's a blue room.
I am starting to get worried that we may have the worst defense in our division, though.
We
We still have a really good corner.
still have
They
6
already
rounds.
had the worst team last year, so
Huh?
they already had the worst team. Last
No, I'm saying worst defense
Why not?
specifically.
I'm just saying you already had the worst team in your division last
Yeah.
year, so. Y'all got McCreary.
No, we got great
And
corners.
Simmons.
We got Jeffrey Simmons. We got Roger McCreary. We got the
Yeah.
Woozy and what's the Legarius Sneed from the Chiefs. So we have good corners. I'm a little bit worried about our defensive line though.
Kirk stunned by it.
Our D line is not going to be good, other than Jeffrey Simmons right now.
While you guys were talking there, the commissioner showed Latu his name on the jersey for the first time. He took a step back, put his hand over his mouth, like, oh gosh, like this is actually happening. That's a cool moment right there. What a journey.
All right, Seattle.
We're on the clock.
Some normal things to put up about somebody for the first time.
Probably to type him up right now.
Yeah.
Another
I wish that was-
Auburn highlights.
I wish that was my job, hand technician.
All right, time to pick Fatatu or whatever his name is.
I like how the majority of those highlights were against USC.
I think y'all are gonna get Spencer Rattler,
I don't know what the fuck that is. Who's that?
South Carolina quarterback.
Oh yeah, that's who it is for sure.
He won't go before like round 3.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
he's at least a day 2 pick,
Yeah.
if not
16.
day 3.
Pick 16 for sure.
He was MVP of the Senior Bowl though.
I kind of wish they had like a closer view. I want to see what all the fucking sides of all these hats say. What does it say? Something about the shoe? Is that the Colts thing?
For the shoe or something
Is
like
it
that.
for
Isn't
the
that
shoe?
right?
I bet Seahawks something about 12th man probably. That's our thing. So
Isn't that Texas A&M's thing though?
fuck off. we got more money than Texas A&M.
At least y'all don't just have a thumbs up and say "gig 'em,"
What's that?
Texas A&M.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about the frogs.
Do the Frogs do that too?
I'm talking about gigging frogs.
Oh.
That's what that's from. Gigging, like killing frogs.
Okay. All I know is that they do a thumbs up. And I'm
There
just
it
like,
is. On the clock. Seahawks.
Let's do the Seattle Seahawks war room.
Do that action. Oh, there's Blitz. There's Gino. What the fuck is slow panda Gino?
Do you think the Seahawks take another defensive player that gets robbed from winning Rookie of the Year?
No. That's the trend for the past 2 years, but to be fair, Sauce Gardner was a little bit ahead of Tariq Woolen, but
I still think Tariq Woolen was pretty close behind him,
Yeah.
but obviously I think Sauce deserved to win, but I do think Devon Witherspoon got fucking robbed this last year.
it was, even if he didn't deserve to win, that he got like no fucking votes was fucking stupid.
Yeah, that confused me.
Gavin said Dallas Turner Seahawk ?
No, we're getting Fatatu or whatever the name is.
Tattoo.
Fatanu, I think.
That one, yeah, we're getting Fatanu.
Fountain New.
I kind of agree with Gavin though. Dallas Turner would not be a bad pick here.
What does he play?
He's an edge rusher.
Yeah, he's the other edge.
We got
in
the
first
fucking what's
round.
his face that we have a good one good edge rusher. What's his Leonard Williams?
Oh,
no,
goodness.
Leonard.
They doubled the record this year for most offensive
Sure did.
players in a row.
That's crazy.
something that will never be broken as well. It started with Caleb. We expected that. Jaden Daniels and then Drake May.
I swear, we picked a good time to start an NFL podcast with all
Yeah.
these crazy things that have been happening the last couple of years. Because even last year was a pretty crazy draft.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah, because we're getting Fatatu. It's like it's, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at that pick. It's just kind of boring.
You're gonna spoil it.
No, I'm trying to figure out what our fucking is it Leonard Williams? What's our fucking
Yeah.
yeah? Okay, he's an edge, isn't he? I'm not. Yeah.
What? University of there's a list of schools with players drafted number 1 overall in the common draft era, and on this list is the University of Tampa, and they haven't had a football team since 1974.
Damn.
That's insane.
See if you're not skipping the ad, you want because
Oh,
it's
shit.
golf. Ugh.
To be fair, I was zoned out.
Now you're zinned out.
Now I'm zinned out.
Yeah.
Look at that marshmallow. That's nice.
Just an update. Apparently, Kirk Cousins has a no trade clause in his contract.
What the
With
fuck
the
are Falcons
Falcons.
doing?
That's bizarre.
Yeah, we thought that they were doing good by moving on from Arthur Smith.
Yeah, the fact
And-
too, like Raheem Morris is. You think that he would be just super excited to go for a defensive player because they literally had at that point any defensive player they wanted,
Mhm.
literally any of them, and to not take one and take a quarterback when you just signed Kirk Cousins is a huge deal. Yeah,
And for those wondering, it's $90 million for the next 2 years for Kirk Cousins and $10 million in 2026 guaranteed.
okay. So it is still overall front loaded,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, they would just have to cut him and need the dead cap.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for that moment to be beat tonight. I think.
It's not getting beaten for the rest of this.
Right now, we're gonna do something crazy.
Spencer Rattler.
No, we're not gonna draft Spencer Rattler.
I might have to bump y'all down to 4 if y'all take Spencer Rattler, because I did while we were looking. I was like, yeah, I did always put Seahawks at 3. I thought I put Broncos at 3.
No.
I really have y'all like this in my mind, so. But it really doesn't have anything to do with y'all's current teams. It's the teams that I used to really like. Like, I liked the Seahawks team with Legion of Boom, and I liked the Peyton Manning Broncos team.
I mean, we both have. Our teams are the ones that have arguably the best defenses, like in the recent history, with Legion of Boom and the fucking no-fly zone. So.
I missed that.
You don't always have to be the biggest or the strongest. You just need to
Oh,
love.
they're showing your last year picks that were both really good.
Yep, and then the year before that, which was good too.
USA football.
Charles Cross. I don't know if he still fucking starts. I don't know. No clue.
You're not a big offensive line kind of guy.
Mikey Mick, what you gonna do?
Mamuk.
Mickey D.
Mike McDonald might actually want to go with like defensive player
Look at
too.
that beautiful color
Oh,
combination.
hello.
That's such a good color combination, like, honestly.
Action green.
It's, I don't like Action Green by itself. I like the Action Green uniforms, but I love it combined with the fucking blue.
Cookie, you have anything to say?
Please direct your attention to the main stage video screens for a special message.
You can get some stinky crap, Trisket. I'm not gonna lie.
Forward station at Osan Air Base in South Korea.
Is he a Seattle fan?
Good thing that wasn't full.
She has no etiquette when it comes to her tail. She'll knock shit over all the time from that table.
Oh, is this how they're announcing the pick? I'm gonna spell it out.
It's gonna be like a gender reveal.
Oops, got Bleacher Report notification.
Oh.
Don't look at it.
I'm telling you, hey! 12! That's right. We have the Army on our side. Or the Air Force, whatever the fuck that was. Thank you for your service.
Oh, real dramatic music here.
What's going on? Why are we so special? Oh, we don't get the fucking usual Roger Goodell.
There you go.
There
I
he
gotta stand
is.
up. I gotta stand up for it.
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military.
You're welcome.
Sacrifices to defend our country's freedom do not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. With the 16th
Why are you holding it up?
This is like the Roman Reigns.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a
a
good
good
pick.
pick.
Okay.
I didn't even think about
Oh,
him.
look at him.
Dude is a dog.
Yeah.
That's a great
That's a
pick.
good pick.
Okay. Not who I expected at all.
It's not who any of us expected.
I didn't even think about him.
I ain't mad. We don't have a defensive tackle, so we got Jaron Reed or something. I think that's our. lead.
What, Ryan? This is your homework. Watch some Byron Murphy highlights.
I'm about to see him right now, Steven.
I
Will
mean,
there be some Auburn in here?
they'll show some, but
There's Bama. I already love him. I love him. that was perfect. The first highlight was him tackling Bama. I'm good. We're good. He's a good pick. Ooh.
anchor down. Stacking and shedding blocks. Some guys hang on blocks and create a pile. He picks
Okay.
up blocks and goes and makes
He's gonna be a dog.
playing on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's gonna be a Seahawk, Jason.
Yeah.
he's not good. He's not just good at getting sacks too. I think he's also really good with just stopping the
I'm
run.
not mad at that now. If he's be really good, that's a pretty boring.
No, your Seahawks
There's not a single Seahawk symbol anywhere.
your Seahawks team saw what the Ravens did to y'all last year, and we're like, we got to get a D tackle that can stop the run.
Yep.
Because that's 100% what that
I'm not
is.
mad at that. If he's
No, that's
if
awesome.
he pans out really good, we got Leonard Williams now on our line too. That's a good.
Oh,
fucking-
Minnesota!
Oh!
Oh, the Jags moved down. Let's go. What did Minnesota want?
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad. They
I
want Fatata too.
They probably do need an offensive lineman.
I don't know if you should be happy that the Jags moved down because they just picked up more draft capital.
It'll
but they're
probably,
not-
it'll probably be pretty late though, with it being this late in the first round.
Moving from 23 to 17, yeah.
Did Rick Williams change his fucking number? Had him at 39 there. Pretty sure he's 27 or 37.
It's possible.
I mean, a lot of people change their numbers, so it's
Oh,
possible.
wow.
See, that is a problem. I don't like
I
that.
mean, it's
They got a lot of draft capital.
yeah, but it's a fifth, a third, and a fourth. It's not like they got a second and a first.
Third and fourth next year.
Oh, look at that. Seahawks draft Texas D lineman.
Also depends on
Spoiler.
how well Minnesota does. So if Minnesota is really good, those picks will be garbage.
True.
You're banking on them being bad.
Well, they do have J.J. McCarthy now.
But they do have just Jefferson.
Yeah.
And also remember, the Vikings also still have another pick.
What do you mean?
Oh no, they traded it away.
Yeah,
That's right, they
23
traded
went
it
to
away.
seven. Yeah.
The 17th pick to the Minnesota Vikings. With the 17th pick in the 2024
Unless they're being aggressive.
the Minnesota Vikings select Dallas Turner.
Oh.
Ooh. They saw what is it, Liatu?
The CJ
go
Stroud?
off.
Latu.
Liatu. They saw him go off, and they're like, we got to lock up the other edge.
I thought you were going to say they saw the CJ Stroud and then Will Anderson thing that the Texans did last year.
No. All right, Vikings now have Dallas Turner. Yeah, now we're getting a little bit of a run of defensive players.
Yeah.
This tells you what type of night it's been. In the back of my mind, I assume
What I'm seeing is that all the teams picking early are going to have a better offense, and all the late teams, their defense is going to be even better next year.
And we can see the end of the first round on our screen now.
Sure can. What's Cincinnati going to do?
It's a good question.
I guess the Rams didn't get to do their trade up in the top 10.
Nope.
They'll just still get to pick tonight.
Which of y'all is 223-3538?
Thanks for saying my number on the live stream, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I forgot we were streaming.
They don't know the area code.
Yeah.
Who was watching?
No
Wow.
one. But I mean, it's gonna be on YouTube. Though.
Yeah.
Leave that out.
Yep.
I would have to go in and edit.
Well,
I don't
that's
know.
up to you. It's your numbers.
Ridiculous length. I mean, he's got rare arm length. Uses those arms to be able to reel guys in. He's got tremendous.
All right, who is?
The take on to me was fine. Some teams had a concern with it. I didn't have an issue.
Just ask.
Who's number 2 of you two? Is the number 2 number?
What?
Who's that number 2 number?
That's me, dude.
Okay.
I'm the third one.
Get inside, and then once he gets to the high side of the rush, there's that.
You got your friends asking.
Yeah, Jared wanted to know who was who.
When you play for Nick Saban, it's 4th and 1 every day. All right, that's
Wait, so on your phone it just shows our numbers? It doesn't
No.
say.
He sent a screenshot of y'all's numbers and Brittany's
Oh.
number, and it was like, "Who's Ryan? Can you give us the name of these folks?" 'Cause he wanted to know. He wanted to put names to numbers.
That's not a. You should just. Everybody should just send who is who in that group.
So I guess I gotta do that now. That makes sense.
Atlanta must have been on auto draft.
Not even because they wouldn't have drafted Michael Penix. Auto draft, they would have taken Dallas Turner. He just went at 17.
Yeah, Dallas Turner went really late. He went really late.
It's been a while since I saw a mock draft where he was outside of the top 10.
All right, text the group message y'all's name.
Ryan, I haven't even gotten the text asking me to do that.
No, you
A
just
roll
did.
call.
So why did you ask all these questions just for us to?
Because I came up with the idea to do it.
That way y'all get their number. No, they are too.
Well, Dallas, the Vikings just made a significant trade to make
Tyler T.
Someone tweeted out at Atlanta Falcons.
All right,
draft another quarterback
Turbo
in the
Man is
second
Greg, by the way.
Huh?
Turbo Man is Greg. He did not say his.
I got Jarrett's as his first and last name.
He wants y'all to have the full information.
I also like how it's automatically put a picture of him.
Yeah.
Oh, did it? Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the picture I have of him.
Yeah, it's automatically put him
Weird.
in there.
It put. Oh, that's because you have Tyler's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, Turbo Man is Greg. If you want to put that in. But everybody almost responded immediately,
So there's what, 9 people in here?
except for Heidi. Heidi's the only one, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You would be 8. So yeah, one person hasn't.
It's Heidi. The other number that somebody else is Heidi.
I'll go in and.
I don't know why I put my name. Everybody has my number in that shit.
Jesus, Ryan.
You just wanted to fit in, I guess.
Just wanted to be part of the group. Oh God.
Steven, I think you're actually, well, besides Brittany, technically, and me, I think you've met the most people out of the group. Of anybody in there.
Yeah.
We're talking at least.
Did mine send?
Yep. Tyler T. Tarwater.
Oh.
It's
You are so quick sometimes.
Yeah.
Turbo, Jingle All the Way is a top tier.
Oh yeah, it's
Christmas
a great.
movie.
It's a great movie.
It's like a top 5 Christmas movie for me.
It's fucking. Freaking Heidi and Andrew having fucking Android, so that's a green text chat. Ugh.
So immature.
Yeah. I don't know. So, a few of them don't use Discord at all, and I know y'all don't really use GroupMe at all, so I was like, I guess I'll
I
just
mean,
do a group
I
text.
have GroupMe on my phone.
Yeah,
so-
but I know, like, I feel like y'all don't check it at all, and I don't think Brittany has it either, so.
So yeah, text group definitely works best.
Yep.
I think.
Wish they had all iPhones. Yeah, they're cool people.
Hello.
I'll be sure to just be like, you.
Megan, we drafted, I forgot his name already. Dallas
Byron Murphy.
Byron Murphy, the second.
D tackle out of Texas.
I liked it because the very first highlight they showed of him was him sacking Bama. So.
Was our only loss
You
in
lied
the
to me.
regular season.
What?
Who's Ellen?
I forgot Ellen was in there. Forgot
Way to
Ellen
go,
was-
Ryan.
That's Greg's wife.
Yeah, it's Greg's wife.
Ryan's gonna be like,
Why do your friends put their first and last names?
Because they're nerds.
I
So formal.
Yeah.
Well, Jason, you know, they're Mountain Brook people. They don't go
No,
to
they're
NASCAR.
not. They're college. None of them are from Mountain Brook.
That wasn't the joke I was making.
That's Ellen's from Huntsville, Andrew's from Pensacola, Jared's from
Yeah, and
Columbiana.
they don't go to NASCAR.
Turbo Man is from Knoxville. Steven's technically the closest person to a Mountain Brook besides me in that group.
Yeah, I grew up pretty close.
You grew up in an over-the-mountain school, so...
Yeah.
So, like, is the pig going to be gone by the time we move on from this? Or
We've been on the commercial for a while.
Yep.
I haven't seen the draft in a minute.
Just giving out more of Steven's personal information. Where he would die.
Yeah.
Steven, what's your social security number?
I'm sorry, Steven.
Just the last 4 digits. That's all I need. Be
I
sure-
legitimately might have to go in and just like
You might- if you
complete
want
that
to.
part.
If you want me to do it, I don't know how to do it, but I'll do it because I'm
I don't know how to do it, but I'll do it.
I'm the one dropping the information.
We just have to remember it's between pick 17 and 18.
Yeah.
What's before that?
No, it was.
For the phone number, you're going to want to go between 16 and
Yeah.
17.
Oh, it was. It was before.
I think so.
No, we had because we heard fucking Dallas Turner, and then I said his phone number. That was like all between last pick and this.
Yeah,
pick.
it's been a ridiculously long
Yeah.
time since we last had a pick, so I think it was between 17 and 18.
Guys, the Rams are on the clock.
Will they trade back?
I really wish the Bengals will update their logo at some point because they have such a cool fucking uniforms and like concept, but they just that B is such a fucking boring.
They need to go back to the actual Bengal tiger that they
Yes.
used to have.
Hey, the Browns
rather than
have-
just like redo it a little bit.
The Browns updated their logo.
Yeah, they changed like the outline or some shit.
Hey, the helmet now has a white.
They
face
still
mask,
they do
right?
have the dog though. The dog pound logo
Yeah, but that's
is
not,
pretty
like, that's an
cool.
alternate. We still need to do like alternate logos as a
Yeah.
fucking.
But yeah, the regular fucking helmet logo is pretty lame.
Or it was throwback logos. That's what we're gonna rank this summer.
They may take a corner.
Should we put for the Texans throwback logo the Oilers?
They don't have one.
This is Quinyon Mitchell, maybe.
Karen Arnold.
Oh yeah, Terron Arnold.
Nope.
Marius Mims, tackle from Georgia.
What about Fatatu? Massive limited starts.
Oh,
Absorbs
guys, how
power.
much do you want to bet an Auburn highlight's about to come up?
I bet you about $10, buddy.
Let's see. Nope, that's
Don't
not.
worry, we'll see one.
It's Ohio State.
Yeah.
Oh, Ohio State again. What's it? Limited starts. Maybe he didn't start against Auburn. It's still Ohio State. He's only in that one game. He was only in that one game. Man, really limited starts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, that's it.
One
Wow.
game. That's all we
I almost showed
saw.
Ohio State highlights.
He's a large body at work. You can basically
29 games in his career.
When you compare that to Bo Nix, who played 62.
Hey, don't talk bad about my quarterback.
You gotta start doing the TO thing. That's my quarterback.
That is my quarterback.
Now you blocking Joe Burr.
For Joe Burrow.
Well, they got to pan it up in the Holiday Inn. Like I said, I hate that I've been making fun of all these draft rooms. The Seahawks had not a single fucking Seahawk thing in their draft room at all. It was just computers and desks.
They got there late.
That's true. Even though I know for a fact it's in the Seahawks facility because I saw TikTok today of them going to the draft room door. So, it's in the Seahawks facility.
Oh, we get to see the fancy Rams one now.
Yeah, with that fucking Malibu house that they got.
They're going to be in the playoffs. So how do you keep him there? Pass protect him. You know, put him on him right now so he doesn't get hurt in the preseason and miss all preseason work because they end up starting slow because he's not able to be there. We need
Will the Rams have a stellar draft this year as they did last year with the...
until the Rams make a first round selection. It's the
You know, it's funny, like you were, y'all were saying how they were all saying their last names. Jared just texted me saying, "Why are they not saying their last names?" LMAO. And then he said, "Is it Stephen Campbell?"
Stephen Gamble.
Campbell.
Campbell.
I'm gonna give him your last names.
Okay.
Is that okay? I might say it on stream. Don't worry.
Yes, it's okay.
Or should we all just send our last names separately? No.
Do it, please.
All right.
Tyler.
You have to put R water because you did the T.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the Rams.
We still haven't gotten dollars yet.
That's
Oh God! Wow, that looks so cool.
Yeah. It's in Malibu. Man, Tyler, your phone is a lot slower than Jason and Steven.
I don't know what to say. There's the Rams house. Also the Chargers house. But you know it's the Rams house.
It's not the Chargers' house. That's on the beach.
Oh. What a waste of money.
Guys, this is the first Rams pick in what?
2,000 days.
2,900 days, almost 3,000 days.
And then they wound up trading back.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no, it is. Here it
Pick
is.
is in.
I still have not gotten tar water yet.
Jared Goff was their last first round pick.
An egg is gonna hatch.
Jared Goff was their last first round pick.
That's what he said.
Damn.
And he's a lion.
Yeah.
So,
Is Jared Goff in his 20s?
huh?
Is Jared Goff in his 20s?
No, it was 2016 when they drafted him.
It's been holy shit. I guess he had 2,900 days. Oh.
No, they sold all their picks to help them get to the Super Bowl, which did work. They won a Super Bowl.
Oh man, that's a big loss for the Rams. Carson Wentz. Oh, they could take Chop Robinson.
I just want to skip to fucking round 2 now.
I just want to get to round 3.
What do you think Carolina's going to do with their first pick?
Trade it.
Take a wide receiver, hopefully,
Jared
or
said-
offensive lineman.
Your friends are driving me nuts. Send me their names in separate messages.
Tell them that.
I told them we're in the same room. I told them I was like, I basically like egged them on to do it.
No, you gotta tell them that we're all friends now.
Oh my god. Jared just said, I was like, why the fuck is Bailey coming? Like my ex.
Oh, I can see how that could cause some confusion. Yeah.
Whoever's running the Rams social media accounts, they're doing a great job tonight.
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, it hasn't been a long time.
Still haven't gotten tar water yet.
I haven't either.
Did you send it?
Yeah. The Rams bio on Twitter is
Yeah, I don't
a
have any-
pick, question mark, in the first round, question mark, question mark, question mark. I sent it. I don't want to tell y'all.
All right, who's
There
gonna?
you go, Jason. You can see.
They did send it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. That's a pretty good pick.
We've got a lot of people at home, so there's definitely people in the green room who are gonna go
Absolutely.
to second round.
Absolutely.
Oh, some of them will leave though.
They haven't. They always maybe they're just doing better this year, but I thought they all bully.
Well, they showed Will Levis like 30,000
Exactly. They
times.
always like show the people who are dropping and like, oh look at this
Yeah.
fucking loser.
I think it was just because it was a quarterback.
That's true.
And all the quarterbacks that were considered first round picks all went this
Yep.
year. So they didn't
Yep.
really have a chance to show anybody.
I mean, do the Florida highlights really count? I feel like Florida was like so bad last year.
But you're not gonna say anything about the Miami highlights?
So he's
God
only,
damn.
He's gonna be great against fucking the Buccaneers and the Dolphins and the fucking Jaguars, but because all of those sides were against Florida teams.
Clemson.
Clemson's
So
not in
that's a
Florida.
Florida team.
No?
South Carolina, aka the Florida of the Carolinas.
I have heard that at least once in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah, right
just
now.
then.
Yeah.
That was the joke, guys. Good job explaining Steven's joke there.
Yeah.
Good joke, Steven.
Yeah,
it was
thanks.
a good joke.
The more you say that, the less I think it
Steven,
was.
it was funny.
All right.
What's the social security number?
Stop. Honestly, you should be pretty upset. Jared Verse might cause you some problems.
That's
And Rams is your kryptonite.
Aaron Donald is gone.
Yeah,
Hey, Steven, what did I say? They needed a replacement for Aaron Donald.
they sure did.
And that's what they got. Steven and I did not nail the draft like we thought we did when we talked on the podcast.
I feel like we did pretty well,
The
though.
first 5 picks probably did pretty well.
No.
Really? There was exactly what was expected.
I said Marvin Harrison Jr. You
Yeah,
were
but-
the one that was so sure that they were going to
Yeah, but
trade it away.
neither of us thought that the Chargers were taking Joe Alt. Or a lineman at all, really.
If you watch the video, I did say I was worried about that, but I was hoping they would go for J.C. Latham because it was more of a scheme fit. But, yeah.
By the way, with that pick of the Mims guy for the Bengals, their tackle room reads like this now. Trent Brown, 6'8", 355. Orlando Brown, 6'8", 345. Mims, 6'8", 340.
God damn.
Big boys.
I can't wait till like 10:30 tonight when we get tar water.
Yeah, it's funny because I was like, you need to send our water, and he's like, too late. Is it, though?
I mean, Steven.
No, we
I
believe you. We know when
know.
you said it, buddy. Don't worry. It's just like it's got to go up to like fucking Michigan and then come back down here to get to our phones.
Jason.
Okay, I get it. I'm on a break show. Fresh produce can't beat this low price. Where's the camera? The camera found it.
Can confirm about 80% of Broncos Twitter not happy with our pick.
I just think it was too early, but it's just one of those things that, with the way things went, he may have been gone, though.
It's not may have, he would have.
No, the
been.
Raiders probably would have considered taking him instead of Brock Bowers. But then that's the other thing. The Falcons fucked up everything for everyone.
Someone said, speaking of the Falcons, they were like, was picking Penix the punishment for tampering?
Huh, maybe. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose a pick next year. They're gonna
yeah.
probably lose at least a second-round pick next year.
This was 9 hours ago.
What are y'all looking at?
It's the guy from I'm probably a Falcons fan. He said how I feel who the Falcons pick. He had a tears of joy section, perfectly fine with it section, don't like it but I cope section, and a killing myself section. Guess he's the only player who's in that killing myself section.
Michael Penix.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey, Ryan, here's this one for you.
It is the thread that lets you know that no matter what.
What?
What?
You can't show this on the stream.
Oh, so I've seen one Seahawks Twitter tweet and they're happy.
Okay.
Then some porn.
Hey, it's my least favorite team gonna pick.
Hey, Tomlin? We're
No,
losing
the
season.
Commanders already picked.
That's right. That's right. Sorry. This was my. What was this? My number 30 or 31?
They were like 20-something.
Somebody tweeted at Gino like after the Rams pick saying, "I hope you're prepared to fight for your life against these monsters." He responded with a gif saying, "All my life I had to fight." It's like I love Gino on Twitter. He's fucking great.
If JJ McCarthy gets drafted in the first round, I'll eat a raw egg for every like this tweet gets. Oh no. That's a lot of eggs. He's gonna eat
How many likes?
13,000 raw eggs.
Jesus.
Woo.
275,000 fans in attendance.
Damn. Not Andrew though.
Couldn't make it 275,000 in one.
Nope, that was the max.
In about 3 hours.
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
hours.
People are happy about our pick.
I'm gonna like crash when I get home. I'm gonna be so fucking tired.
Oh, here's a highlight of what I can't forget his name. Fucking Murphy. I keep afraid of his fucking name already.
Byron.
Byron Murphy. He apparently he got a rushing touchdown in college. So somebody saying, of course the Seahawks took a running back in the first round. Shaking my head.
I guess they probably used him as like a fullback or something.
Yeah. Atlanta must have been on auto draft. This guy has to eat 13,000 eggs because he said he'll eat a raw egg for every like this week gets if JJ McCarthy gets drafted in the first round. So 13,000 raw eggs.
Oh,
You're a terrible listener.
Did y'all already say that?
Tyler.
The last like 3 things you've listened, Tyler
Tyler
talked
already
about like
listened.
maybe
Really?
5 minutes ago.
I was totally zoned out.
Yeah.
I remember what
No,
St.
no,
Brown-
he said that Atlanta must have been on auto draft, and then he said the egg thing.
We have
like
the exact same Twitter feed then, Tyler.
I remember what St. Brown, highest paid wide receiver, 424 to 425.
Guys, I'm on Ross St. Brown as the highest paid receiver, 424 and 425.
y'all are doing great.
Let's see who the Steelers pick.
The league's highest honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognize his lasting legacy. Tonight,
Roger Goodell needs a better prompter or something here.
Walter Payton NFL
How old is Roger Goodell?
winner Cam Hayward.
Surprised he didn't say his full name.
First of all, I want to say thank you, Commissioner. And most importantly,
Remember how I talked about how that people were getting on to Mike McDonald because they say he took down all those fucking pictures, like especially the Richard Sherman tit picture.
Yeah.
This is from the Seattle Seahawks Twitter from 2 hours ago. Mike and John checking in, standing in front of the fucking picture in the hallway.
They're like, it's right fucking
Yeah.
here.
the opportunity before you is a gift. And by coming here and being in this league, seize that moment. Be better in our communities, be better for our league, and our world. Thank you so much.
We are now in the playoff teams, I just realized. Steelers did technically make the playoff. Did
So
technically
did the Rams.
make
You're welcome.
the playoffs. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Rams did too. Okay,
There he is.
there he is.
Look
He's
at
crying.
this fucking grandma looking at him.
She's realized she's gonna have to go to fucking Pittsburgh.
Why are both of these old women beside him so mad?
Because he's going to play for the Steelers.
Yeah, stealing's not cool, Ryan.
Mike Tomlin's like, I think you're the guy who can get us to 10-7. Never mind, they went 10-7 this year, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who can get us to 11-6.
You're the one who can get us to 9-8.
Back to 9-8 where we're supposed to be.
Here's a good tweet. Bo Nix once spiked the ball the wrong direction and is now a first-round pick. America truly is the land of opportunity.
What is that?
Bo Nix once spiked the ball in the wrong direction and is now a first-round draft pick. America is truly the land of opportunity.
One more time from the top.
I'm sure in 5 minutes Ryan will read the exact same tweet.
Voted him the Morris Trophy winner as the most outstanding lineman in the Pac-12. They know what they faced each and every Saturday, and now he's bringing that to Pittsburgh.
Ian, you wonder how a talented player lasts this long. There certainly were some injury concerns.
There you go. Now the old ladies are happy for him.
Good with the injuries, but let's go. First of all, he had a previous ACL injury, some wear and tear potentially.
Not that one though. She's not even hugging him back.
Look at that girl crying over there.
Oh no, she is crying. Okay.
But still, that's how a talented player lasts this long, guys.
Miami Dolphins on the clock. 2 minutes to go.
Do the Dolphins take Xavier Worthy?
In this commercial break.
I mean,
Or Adnan Mitchell. Adnan Mitchell hasn't gone yet. Do they take a wide receiver?
Bonics.
Wow. Wow. Gavin, you need to get back in the chat. Your Dolphins are on the clock, man.
The Texans, who don't have a first round pick, have been working the phones trying to get back into the first round. That was tweeted a minute ago.
I don't want to say this on the stream, but it's a fucking. I don't think Tyler said it yet.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's. I don't know who Tim Howard is.
Guys, should I do it?
He was the goalie that fucking,
Yeah, what
he
the
was
fuck?
the awesome goalie that helped us have a run at the World Cup, dude. You don't remember that?
I was comparing the New Year. That's what I
I
was
don't
doing.
watch soccer. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I like that one better.
Yeah, you remember
But
that?
yeah, you
Ryan?
should get him a nice uniform. Wait till he gets a fucking number though first.
Ryan, you remember Tim Howard,
Well, it's
right?
Yeah, in college we had a fucking picture of him printed out and put it on our fucking college wall in our apartment.
Yeah. He was the dude that everyone was calling the U.S. Secretary of Defense
Yeah.
after that because he had fucking 6 saves.
He was
in
amazing.
that one game.
We were good at soccer that one year.
Yeah. That was awesome.
loved him.
I remember I started watching him when he was playing at Everton. Because
Ryan,
Yeah.
with your comment, by the way, when Jason orders that jersey, he won't get it with number 1. It'll
Yeah,
be whatever number he
it's a
wears.
Oh, is it?
pre-order.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
Jersey number to be confirmed.
Steven, back to the Spider-Man
dude.
2 thing. I didn't even realize this. That was with the tickets being $5.
wow. They could have made so much money, and they blew it.
Made $1 million
Oh, here you go.
in the domestic box office.
Did y'all hear about that?
I mean,
We talked about the Spider-Man. They put him back into select theaters. The closest one for us would have been Atlanta on
On
a
top of
fucking
that-
Tuesday afternoon.
Yeah, on top of that, they only picked weekdays for it to be in theaters. They did not play it on a weekend.
And it made $1 million. Like
On $5 tickets.
On $5
it's
tickets.
because it's Sony.
They fucked it up. They could have. I would have absolutely. If they'd put it at any of the theaters here, I would have absolutely gone and seen them.
Yeah.
Is Gavin in the chat?
He's not. No one's in the chat currently. But that's the thing is, I'm like, he should get back in here since the Dolphins are picking. What are the chances that Matthew comes back for the Packers pick?
Well, Gavin is playing Rainbow Six. And Matthew is playing Rainbow Six.
Okay, so here's a first look at Marvin Harrison Jr. and Kyler Murray.
What is?
It's a short joke.
Oh! I can see.
Wait. Wow.
I wonder what Tyler's last name is.
It still hasn't come in. I didn't know that my house had some sort of blocking phone
Just on
technology.
Tyler's, though.
Just on
Yeah.
Tyler's.
Which is weird because we both have T-Mobile.
Sorry, Jason.
Eagles are on the clock right now. There is the Miami Brass. Apparently talking to their newest draft choice. This is Mike McDaniel.
Man, they have just 2 people in that room.
Cheetah's wondering who you taking today. What do you think?
Well, we just saw the best available up there. Two corners, Terry Arnold and Quinion Mitchell. You got the receiver, Thomas. You got the
It's
edge
not going to be a corner, I'll tell you that much.
CD, what's the biggest need? The biggest need is edge rusher, guys. Jalen Phillips Achilles mid-season last year. Bradley Chubb, knee injury in the last 2 minutes of the last regular season game. Andrew Ginkle, free agency.
They've never had a single receiving touchdown by a tight end.
Sometimes you say don't get cute.
Damn, that's what
Trash.
Center could be a spot here, but I think you
That's
can
like
get
400
Terry Arnold,
fucking total yards per game.
Chop
Damn.
Robinson's on the board. Let's see
I don't need a tight end.
All right. Chris Greer was on the phone with some
Philly's probably taking a corner.
looking on.
They're gonna pick somebody who's good in the cold. They're gonna do.
Or a Georgia player.
Round select
Roger got a little bit more pep in his step now. I feel like he's got a refurbished.
Refurbished. They refurbished him real quick.
There he is. Future analyst for ESPN. We haven't had somebody in the fucking green room in a while.
Yeah. Gaithersburg, Maryland.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if there's. I mean, are there any more in the green room?
They haven't shown him at all.
Yes, I think NFL Network probably doesn't do a lot of the green room showing. ESPN might be showing a lot of the green room.
He does not produce.
Oh wow, production is shit, damn. But he is raw.
Here we go. Here's some Auburn highlights, right?
Yes, Penn State. Yeah, he's gonna get at least one Auburn highlight for sure.
Oh, there's Iowa.
Or is it just me one game? Is it the last fucking set of highlights?
Well, what team is that?
I think Indiana.
There it is.
Wow, that's what, 2 years ago at this point, or a year ago?
No, we played
This
this
is-
played in the past 2 years in a row.
This is so accurate, the way I felt.
Hey, you know what that is, Steven? WWE.
Yes, I
What
see
is-
that.
There's a picture of LA Knight hitting. What was he? Was he hitting a TV?
Yeah, he was
He was
smashing
hitting
a TV.
He was hitting a TV with a chair.
It's with the fifth pick, the Chargers select Joe Alt. With the sixth pick, the Giants take Malik Neighbors, fans of the Tennessee Titans, and then it's that. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, Trishka. Hey, baby.
Hello,
Hello,
Father.
Cookie.
Hello, father.
That's exactly what they sound like.
I had. Oh, you look so shy. Okay, back him up.
She's like, I don't know about you right now.
Wait, going to Tyler. There we go.
She's like, I gotta figure this out. Here you go.
Here you go, Steven. Make you feel a little better.
Oh God, no.
I mean, that's true.
Ma'am.
Oh, Gavin said that was an awful pick, by the way.
Oh, not a
Why
fan.
do you think that, Gavin? You didn't want who did y'all take again? Chop Robinson?
Chop Robinson, but it's a great name.
I mean, I did see some where he fell to the second round. So
I think we were interested in him in the second round. Who's the guy from Missouri that I think has been linked to us?
I'd have to look at the board. I can't.
Isn't it Darius
Think
Robinson?
about that arch from St. Louis. I was trying to think of a famous person from Missouri. I couldn't think.
So you went with a monument. Wrap it up. It's the end. It's the end of the
Tom
draft.
Sawyer, he's from Missouri, right?
Oh yeah, you're right, Darius Robinson.
Darius, I would be fine with Darius Robinson in the second round.
Man, Tarnold is fucking must be 9 that's available, and he's not in pick yet.
I think this might be where he goes. It's going to be Terrion Arnold or Quinyon Mitchell here because their secondary was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
Hey, but you know what? They don't really have to worry about CeeDee Lamb because like the price is going to be so crazy for him that Jerry's not going to be able to pay him, so he won't be a Cowboy in the next couple of years.
he'll be a different Bronco.
You would love that, wouldn't you?
Definitely. Him and Bo Nix will win like at least 3 Super Bowls.
There you go.
What a weird
I like the
combo.
confidence.
Bo Nix and CD Lamb.
Jason's gonna load up Madden and put Bo Nix on the Broncos.
Hey, look, 2019, they took Andre Dillard in the first round.
Current Packer.
Yeah. Was a Titan and now a Packer.
This is Andrew's team. but he's excited.
I didn't even
Shout out to you,
realize that-
Andrew. I know you're not watching, but we're gonna pretend you are.
I didn't realize that Devontae Parker signed with the Eagles. So now I couldn't name you a Patriots. Oh, I can name you Juju Smith-Schuster. That's about it I can name you for Patriots wide receivers.
I forgot they got CJ GJ back.
That's a big loss right there, Marcus Mariota.
That's big. Losing Jason
Sue.
Kelsey.
Yeah,
Sua Opeta.
yeah, Sua Opeta. Yeah, big loss.
Ooh, Fletcher Cox.
That's also pretty big ones. Fletcher Cox and Hassan Reddick.
But they still have that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's like every time I've seen an Eagles game, he's been there.
Yep.
Kevin Byard.
That's a big loss for them.
Look at that defensive rank. 30th.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, they're so bad on defense.
I don't know if it's her shirt, but it looks like now they might have gotten Ember a Carolina Hurricanes shirt.
Oh, are the Hurricanes in the postseason, Ryan?
Yeah. I think they're last I saw they were 2-0 in their in playoff. Well, it's like the whole like they do a series like the
Yeah, I know.
NBA. So they're 2-0 against the.
I just knew it was big. A lot of Canadian teams in there this year.
Well, they always are.
You know who didn't make it? The Sharks.
They're the worst team in the fucking league.
The
Yep.
Sharks fired
Actually,
their coach.
Apparently, they're better than the Blackhawks. That's what Nally says.
Not record wise.
Oh, record wise, yeah.
Is this Arnold? Is this Mitchell?
This is Spencer Rattler.
This is Brazil.
No, they're about to announce the Eagles are going. To
This is
fucking
Brazil.
terminate.
No, they're going to Brazil.
Yeah, and the Eagles aren't allowed to wear green. I can't wait for the first Alaska game.
The Canes are 3-0 now. That's cool. One more game, when do they go to the next round? Stanley Cup.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why my sister's gotten to be like a huge hockey fan this past year. But
You should play the hockey games.
she played NHL a little bit, but she's not really a big sports gamer. More of a Sims girly. Hey,
What a draft party.
How good is this? Thank you, Uncle Roger. Good evening to those of you from the beautiful land down under. With the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinyon Mitchell. Defensive
It's a Quinyon Mitchell.
oh, there you go. There's something with the green room.
There's not very many people left in there.
He looks fucking tired. I think he's starting to worry he was gonna drop.
Senior Bowl check, combine check.
This is the first corner.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Student here in Quinyon Mitchell, guys.
90 overall.
Damn.
This, you mentioned loyalty. I think you mentioned
He looks so sleepy.
He looks like he doesn't want to go play for the Eagles.
Yeah.
He looks so sleepy.
I mean, hell, it's fucking. Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
And he's from Toledo. They don't say it lived in Toledo. Let's be honest.
Their bedtime is 7:53.
Yeah.
We know all about the Toledo sleep schedules. You won't find that kind of content anywhere but our channel.
Exactly.
Analyzing sleep schedules for players.
It's past my bedtime, I'll tell you that.
It's definitely
we
past
still
my
have-
dog's bedtime.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Just a
5,
10.
6. We have 10 more fucking picks. Oh my god.
Yep.
Really, why don't they start this at like 6 instead of 7?
Why are
I
they
mean,
doing a fucking
why not
bonus
just
pick?
take out some of this fucking filler too?
Yes.
And take out. There's just too much.
And you know you got to be pretty good for Howie Roseman to take a corner in the first round. The Eagles haven't done that since 2002 with Lito Shepard. So they see something here in this guy.
Well, they're in the Eagles Autism Foundation.
Hugs and high fives.
Yep.
Larry and company inside the draft. So you say that's
They're inside the foundation right now.
They're actually in the city that they play in too.
Oh wow.
6
I'm
foot
kinda
and
surprised he
1/8
went
of an
both.
inch.
Kind of surprised he was the first corner off the board. I figured he'd be like second or third, maybe. But
Went off the board 9th overall to join Caleb Williams, probably on a private jet. They're probably already wheels up on their way to Illinois right now. Bears fans are out of their skulls excited about what happened tonight. Kaylee Hartung.
I'm out of my skull excited about Bo Nix.
Why are we talking about the Bears with when the Eagles make a pick? Like,
Did they really go to hop on a plane and just fly to the fucking city that night?
why
Probably.
not, right?
Probably.
He has enough money.
Gotta go
Yeah.
start shopping for houses.
Yep.
He made a fuck ton of money in college, and now he's about to make a fuck ton of money in NFL. So.
This dude is about to fall asleep.
This dude was an absolute beast with the Senior Bowl, though. I saw some of the footage of him, so it made sense that he actually got to a first round grade.
Your mother and your grandmother, who you have credited as being very influential. Describe how they led you here.
Two powerful women showing love, showing tough love, and just being there for me. I can't thank them enough, man. I'm just speechless right now.
Take it in. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Twitchy. Tough. Jair Alexander.
Toledo.
All that stuff shows up on tape. It's very
Wonder how many
as well as stop and start
players are from Toledo in the NFL right now.
off the charts.
Probably not very many.
Coverage. There's a lot of man-to-man. Here he is.
So here we go, Titan fans. Jaguars pick is in.
are we gonna see Tony Khan? He's gonna have his neck brace on. They had a whole AEW thing last night where he got attacked.
Yeah, he was locking down everybody at the Senior Bowl.
Blanketing dudes all day long. He was challenged by Mike Tomlin after the first day and said, "Hey, Roman Wilson from Michigan has been awesome. Why don't you try and
Who will the Jaguars take?
line count at the next practice?"
Probably a player.
That speaks to how competitive.
Oh, they're gonna take a coach.
What if you did have to draft coaches as well?
There'd be a lot of teams drafting coaches right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people fired this year.
He called out Roman Wilson, and they went one-on-one. So that challenge by Mike Tomlin was not unnoticed, and he matched it and went out.
What if just every now and then you had to draft a city? Like you just float around. It's like you're just the Seahawks, and you got to draft a city. Then it can become the Toledo Seahawks.
The grade issues, he gray shirted early. You know, that means that you get there and you're not on scholarship early, Rich, and you don't go on scholarship until the spring. So
Well, the 24th best team is on the clock.
Sure are.
Seahawks off season work.
Did you know, Steven, that the 24th best
Why is
team
he
is on
saying the
clock?
fucking date to the Seahawks
Yeah.
offense offseason?
Oh, there he is. Got injured at AEW last night.
Guy with the neck brace.
Yeah.
He's the AEW owner.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought the guy behind him owned the team. Doesn't he?
That's actually the Pringles guy right there.
Wait a minute, so
Wow,
does the guy with
Steven.
the neck brace also own the Jags?
I think he's a part owner.
Okay.
they like the pick in the room. Fist bump. Okay.
Oh man, good pick, Jason.
Back surgery.
Love that Bo Nix pick.
Took a pile driver.
I do too.
Y'all should show the highlight of him getting pile drived.
All right, here's the commissioner with the Jaguars.
Sure, AEW would love the bump.
Terrion Arnold. Go here.
I would be so upset, but I get it.
The Jacksonville Jaguars select Brian Thomas Jr.
Ooh, okay.
Brahmas?
Brahmas himself.
Bromsher.
Jr.
Makes sense. They did lose Ridley.
Yeah.
Hey, you're forgetting they picked
That's-
up Gabe Davis.
That's O'Roy right there.
It better not be.
So I'm calling it O'Roy. Brahmas Jr.
O'Roy's Bo Nix.
If he wins O'Roy, then
It's actually J.C. Latham. Let's be
It-
honest here.
If he wins O'Roy, then I hope Jared Verse just absolutely destroys the Seahawks.
Fuck you. All we know is that fucking Byron. Goddamn, what?
Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy.
You're gonna
from Texas.
remember him at some point.
Oh,
No,
wait,
he
he's
won't.
actually on the team.
Byron
Just
Murphy.
remember the dude I look like in the 100.
Oh, Murphy. That Murphy.
Yeah.
All I know is Byron Murphy is going to get a second to fourth place in the Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Okay.
So. And the droid.
The Droy and the Oroy.
O'Roy right there. Brahmas Jr. That's my new meme player ever cited, by the way. I'm going for him no matter what team he's on. I'm getting me a Brahmas jersey. I like custom, so it says Brahmas on the back of it.
Again, you could just
And then me and Tyler can both wear Jags jerseys together.
get a UFL jersey for the San Antonio Brahmas.
I could do that.
That'd be easier.
Silky smooth. That's my Brahmas right there.
Tracks ball
Tracks
easily.
tracks my ball easily, am I right?
You do Brahmas the second
There we go.
instead
Perfect.
of Junior.
I wonder if we're going to see an Auburn highlight. Actually, you know who
Can we maybe get Adonai Mitchell the second round?
played LSU this past year?
Or Xavier Worthy in the second round? Because
It depends on how the. I mean, I think Worthy wasn't. I think Worthy. I've seen Worthy projected to San Francisco, so I don't know.
it's hard to tell because he doesn't really have the size and stuff, but he does have the speed.
I think the 49ers and the Chiefs could pick both of those guys back to back.
It's possible, yeah. And that would be incredible for both of them.
Guys, after the Chiefs, Red Dead 2 comes out again.
Huh. Ah!
Thanks, Ben.
This is RD2.
Yeah.
Do you get my joke?
I do.
Yeah.
Also, Kansas,
Great joke, Ryan.
on a side note, Kansas City does need to draft a wide receiver because one of theirs is going to be in prison pretty soon. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Fucking idiot.
Yep.
Didn't even get paid. He was still on his rookie deal.
He was about to. I mean, if he kept it up, he was about to get paid big time too. Rasheed Rice was awesome.
He ruined his fucking
Here we
career.
go, the evil corporation.
It really. I mean, it looks like some
Oh.
straight out Austin
The
Powers.
guy's got a no Jerry sign. I love it.
I'm looking for the "we're all in" signs.
I'm looking for the we're picking 24th because we're the 24th best team sign, as Jerry Jones put it.
I like how that
That's
said you can't spell work Bessie without Oreo, but there's only one O in that.
Thank you. I was about to say that. I was thinking. I was like, "There's not a second O in that."
You just used the same foot twice.
Yeah, you can't do that, though.
I'm
You say
so,
something like that.
I'm so glad you also thought about that,
Marketing.
because I was like, "What the fuck? That doesn't make sense."
The marketing company's doing a great job, man.
Yeah, it worked. They got us to talk about it.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid that they are.
Just because of that, I'm gonna go downstairs, grab my double stuffed Oreo package, and throw it away. Not eat it at all.
That'll show that company.
I already paid for it, so it really doesn't do
Guys,
it.
It's like all those people fucking like shooting their Bud Light cans.
Yep.
Like, I'm showing them. It's like you already fucking bought it, dumbass.
You guys excited for the Oreo Sour Patch Kids collab?
Oh, collab?
Yeah. They're making Oreos with Sour Patch Kids like flavoring and tasting it.
I could make that.
It's not going to be chocolate cookies. It's going to be like Sour Patch cookies and Sour Patch cream.
That sounds disgusting.
They also
might
have,
try it,
they also
but I'm
have
not expecting it to be
Oreos
good.
that are churro.
That
flavored
sounds
as well.
delicious.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So we go to that churro place in the summer. I want to try it out.
I want to do that too.
That bubble tea place next to it is really good.
Let's just go to the churro place right now. They're open, right?
Nope. I'm not going anywhere but home at this point.
I think they would have benefited from making the churros bigger. I will say they were really good, but not that big. So
Could you deep throat one?
I didn't try, but I probably could have.
Yeah. Bring some to the lake and we'll test it out.
Okay. How about we just like Lady and the Tramp-It?
There we go. We'll give me.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can kiss.
And see if
with
our
the churro.
lips can touch
Yes,
on the other side.
that's the key. If they can touch, it's not big enough. Or we just have no gag reflexes. So
Maybe
Who's
it's
the real winner
Maybe
there?
it's just the right size for us.
Guys, look at who all they added this year.
It's a lot, isn't it?
It's literally the only player they added.
who?
Eric Kendricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
They
they,
don't have
lost
any-
a bunch of people.
They don't have any money. I thought he did that when the draft was happening.
You mean when the
Like I thought he
combine was
Yeah,
happening?
I thought he when the combine.
Well,
Hey guys, tomorrow it says during the draft, second round draft.
yep.
Y'all gonna watch
I think
it?
maybe he already did it. They just never showed the footage of it.
I said it there. He's gonna do it tomorrow at
Oh,
7.
he's gonna do it live.
Yeah, I guess. What's it tomorrow at 7?
That is weird that they would do it
Oh,
now.
the Lions traded up.
Oh shit!
So wait,
Ryan's
the 24th
second favorite
best team
team.
is now picking 29th.
Woo! Yep.
All right, Lions are trading
what?
for pick 24.
Cooper DeJean to get in front of the Packers.
They did lose C.J. Gardner Johnson.
Pronounced Dijon.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
It should be.
I wonder if they did it to get in front of the Packers for him.
They do like their Iowa players, so it makes sense.
Oh,
They
is
do
Matthew,
also
is
like-
Matthew in the chat? He better be prepared.
He is not. No one is here.
Hey, what's up, no one?
They could also be going for another Alabama player with Terrion Arnold.
I mean, yeah, they did take Brian Branch last year.
This might have been too fuck over the
It'd
Packers.
be hilarious. I love division rival shit doing that.
Because if it's Cooper DeJean, that's 100% what they were doing.
I want to see what they gave up for it.
That's not bad.
Nope. Worth. If it's gonna get you the guy that you want, and also screw over a division rival, worth.
See, they got a cool. That fucking wolf. Oh, it's a lion, probably.
The Detroit Lion Wolves.
Why is it like gray?
The Detroit Lion Wolves, everybody.
What really got me was you
I think it's a-
instantly going, that's a lie.
God damn it.
I forgot they got Carlton Davis. Do they need another
I
quarterback?
do think if this is
Ward
Cooper,
down.
I think if this is Cooper DeJean, we're gonna see a chat from Matthew
Oh,
saying
absolutely.
"fuck the Lions."
Absolutely. But that means that they can still get Terry
Was that
Arnold.
Nick Kroll? It kind of looked like him.
Is Nick Kroll a Lions fan?
I don't know. Is he? Should we get Eminem to announce this pick?
Oh, the Titans are back up on the screen.
Yep. Why do we pick 6 in the second round?
I felt bad for y'all.
Y'all are
I don't
ahead
know
of
what to tell you.
y'all are ahead of the Giants. That's the team that's missing out of those.
I think it's our original pick. I guess maybe the Giants don't have their original. I don't know. It's weird. I would think that we'd be picking 7th again.
Is that Rey Mysterio?
It sure is, Jason. How'd you know?
Oh, look at the Seahawks chain.
And there's the Tom Brady jersey.
You think that's who they're drafting?
Tom Brady? Absolutely.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
No, it wouldn't, because that would mean he would go win another fucking Super Bowl.
With the Lions, I'm down for it.
No,
I'm
fuck Tom
I'm gonna
Brady.
root for Tom Brady.
No.
Yeah, Ryan loves the Wolves.
Fucking love the Detroit Wolves. Man, Darnold, that's not 9 to 22 and 20. Damn.
I'm surprised he's gone this long. I really am.
Let's say if we were watching the, I guess ESPN, maybe if he was in the green room, they'd be showing him constantly.
I've actually enjoyed the NFL Network coverage.
Yeah.
They haven't been very annoying or anything.
I also don't have to hear all the draft experts on ESPN.
Yeah, they don't really do that on this. Rich Eyes is just like, I'm just here and enjoying it.
Who's putting a sandwich down?
All of those people.
They're all sharing one really long sandwich.
No, it's a normal size sandwich.
No. Those two guys in the end are dudes.
Roger, you might need to rehearse this a little bit, buddy.
He has been really fucking up with the prompters tonight. Or reading the cards, whatever he's doing. Yeah, he really is fucking it up real bad.
He is tired. Okay.
Yeah.
It's past his bedtime too.
He's kind of George Bushing it right now.
He had a brain injury when the fucking Titans player hugged him.
Might have.
Oh, which is what I don't know what just fell down there.
The 24th pick to the Detroit Lions. With the 24th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Terrion Arnold, defensive
There he is. And hey, he's there.
Yep.
He's like, thank God.
Yep, the Alabama Lions.
It really is. Like, for real.
Yep.
They've got
Oh.
so many Alabama players now.
So the next pick's it's got to be Cooper DeJean. It's got to be.
Who's 25? Is it
the
the
Packers.
Packers? Okay.
Do we need to get Matthew on the phone?
It worked out last year drafting Brian Branch from Alabama, certainly to add him to the secondary in Detroit.
At this point, he can just join us in the chat.
Out of Alabama, putting on a Lions hat, and it will be quite the moment when he hits the stage.
There's guys that like football. There's guys that love football.
I think Kool-Aid might fall to the second round.
I'd be happy with Kool-Aid. My receiver would be good too, though.
Y'all don't need another corner.
I don't. Yeah. Well, I mean, not
Well,
really.
Falcons
no.
didn't need another quarterback, but they needed
Yeah,
that.
I mean
so.
that's true.
I mean, depth is definitely not a problem with me, but I feel like if you take Kool-Aid, you're gonna play him. You know, we probably wouldn't play him. We need a wide receiver 3 since Traylon Burks hasn't worked out.
No, he's trying to play tight end now.
Who do you think the Buccaneers are going to take?
That's a good question.
Defensive player, maybe.
Could they be in the market for a DB? They just lost Carlton Davis.
I guess so.
Maybe Kool-Aid to go to the Bucks. He could also go to the Bills.
Where did Carlton Davis go?
I don't know.
One of the teams that just picked.
He's on the Lions.
What was he?
Yeah, he got traded from the Bucks to the Lions.
Well, that means we're gonna have a fucking Auburn and Bama fucking cornerback duo in the Lions.
And Brian Branch.
Is he also a corner?
He's a safety.
Yeah, so that's not a cornerback duo, is it?
Well, I think we were talking about just DBs at first too. So
What's a quarterback? That's a DB.
I did.
Look
I
at all
don't
the
know what
Lions
he
fans
said.
leaving.
Yeah, they saw their pick. Can you imagine the fucking traffic with 275,000 people?
Well,
I'd be getting out of there, too.
Well, since 90% of them are Lions fans, why would you leave? You're just going to be joining the massive traffic that's happening.
But at least it's better to leave now and not later when it's
Yeah.
even worse.
Exactly.
That guy's got the wrong Josh Allen jersey on.
Terrion, you just said to me, I'm home. Listen to this.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have to go anywhere either. There's no flight he has to take.
Yep.
I just want to say Detroit. Y'all got to start, man. Hey, I'm home, man. I'm home. Hey, these fans gonna be crazy, man. Golly.
The Lions have announced themselves as Super Bowl contenders. What are you going to help this franchise get there?
You already said it. I'm gonna have to win a Super Bowl. Good for that.
You agree, Jason? You're just nodding a lot right now.
I'm trying to stay awake.
All of our teams have picked.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tired. As soon as this is over, I'm going home and going to
Same.
sleep.
Grit.
I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
I've been up since 7:30 this morning.
Honestly, watching the dogs sleep is making me tired.
We just don't look at them.
Thanks,
Look
Jason.
up.
The Rams have only drafted Jareds in the first round since 2015.
It's stupid.
You know Tyler, he loves his dumb stats.
Yep.
I bet you work for fucking ESPN or CBS.
Oh,
and, like,
yeah.
all the dumb stats they show up there.
For sure.
Is the Kirk Cousins curse still alive?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, the Niners didn't win the Super Bowl.
yeah.
They went to it. They didn't win it, though.
So no,
The curse is
it's
still
no team
there.
that's ever lost Kirk Cousins has ever won the Super Bowl. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is now. It used to be never made the Super Bowl.
Oh damn. More ball skills. How about shaft skills? Will we see an Auburn highlight? We haven't seen one in a while.
I asked him about this particular interception. He said he picked up a tip from watching tape during the week. That's why he was able to undercut that ball, drive on it, and pick it off. Very physical. Shows up in coverage as well as against the run when he's a forced defender. Some of these guys pick and choose. They're buffet tacklers, not Terrion Arnold. He wants to get in the action.
They used them all up really early. That's what it was apparently. It was an Auburn highlight in a while, or an Auburn.
All right,
highlight.
pick is in for the Packers. Matthew, you here? No? You asleep?
No, he's playing Rainbow Six.
You playing Rainbow Six?
Which operator are you using?
If he's on offense, probably Ash. If he's on defense, he plays about 5 or 6 different ones.
You breaching?
Or is the room clear?
You reaching Gavin right now?
Wonder what the Packers are gonna pick.
It's got to be.
Cooper DeJean.
It's got to be Cooper DeJean.
Watch the spin. Watch it. There's a turn. There you go. Big reveal. Take it to the house, Terrion Arnold. Why don't you? What a way to introduce yourself to Detroit. I love that.
Yeah, it's interesting that you like the Lions so much when they have so many Alabama players.
Got Carlton Davis too.
Yeah, there you go.
Also,
we go.
like, I mean, who? None of the like big, huge names are Bama players, are they?
Jameer Gibbs, Jamison Williams, Brian Branch, now Terrion Arnold.
You better not be not Jared Goff, not fucking Aiden Hutchinson. No, I'm on Ron. All the black players like showed up. None of them are Bama players. Everybody has fucking tons of Bama players on their team. That's not a unique thing.
Hey. What we got? This is actually quick for Roger.
What? Who?
What?
Struggles
the
versus
fuck?
power.
He's not a first round pick.
Tell that to the Packers.
I bet Matthew is so happy.
They
right
fucked this up. That
Yeah,
that
that's-
might be one of the worst fuck ups I've seen tonight.
Don't forget
What?
they also have Dillard as well.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know who this is.
I don't think he was projected to be even a second rounder.
Excellent athlete who I think will benefit being another year removed from that knee injury. He's a David Bakhtiari replacement. That's what they're looking for right there.
Yeah, only 2 of their last
Yeah, I think that might be one of the worst picks I've seen tonight.
offensive players.
I'm gonna see if he's still.
I don't
on,
think anyone had him.
PlayStation.
Oh, the Bucks are quick with it too.
I don't think any mock drafts had him. Okay, Matthew Fuller says, no comment, stupid pick.
Yep.
Yeah, we agree. I don't
Yep.
think any of us thought he was a first rounder. I didn't even know if he was going to be a second round pick. That was terrible. Why would you do that with Cooper Jeans there?
I think that might solidify Kool-Aid slipping into the second round.
That's ridiculous.
Let's see if anybody has.
Is his legal name Kool-Aid, or is that his nickname?
I think
Pretty
I think
sure
he
that's
might have
his-
changed it to be his real name.
I think that is his real name.
You know, there's a lot of players that, you know, they go by something different than
I mean,
their
Auburn.
actual-
I mean, we had Big Cat Bryant, Smoke Monday. I mean, Tank Bigsby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have. That's a big thing.
I don't think his real name is Kool-Aid McKinstry, but
The Falcons don't have fans. They have emotional hostages. Falcon jokes are continuing to roll in.
What's worse, the Falcons taking Penix or the Packers taking that guy?
I
Falcons
think
taking
Jordan.
Penix.
I think Mason. I think Mason's worse
Well, they said at least
because
I
at
mean,
least Penix was a first round pick, probably.
But I mean, like they just said, Bakhtiari's leaving, so they need a replacement for him. They didn't need a fucking quarterback at Falcons. They have Kirk Cousins on this giant deal.
I guess, yeah.
I just think that was I don't know, probably not a great pick, but they needed a tackle.
I feel like that was. I mean, I think they probably could have taken best player available over that,
Probably.
and then got that in like the second round or
It
something.
sure as hell wasn't an exciting pick. That's
No, that was and the tackles never really are anyway. But yeah, that was. I don't know. I was so confident in Cooper Jean.
Why are there no guards being drafted?
Huh?
Why are there no guards being drafted?
The only one I know of is the. I think they've got some of these tackles maybe moved to guard.
I always forget tackles are the outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guard and then the center, of course. But some centers get moved to guard and some tackles get moved to guard. So that may end up happening for some of these teams. But because like Peter Skoronski, we took him 8th overall last year as a tackle, but we've used him as a guard.
Gotcha.
So just because his arm's length isn't wide enough, or his wingspan isn't wide enough.
Yeah.
So they wanted to use him as a guard instead. Oh, Triskett's taking Tyler's seat. We are sorry, Matthew. I don't feel good for you. I mean, I wasn't happy with my pick either, but it was a lot better than that was.
I'm happy with my pick. Byron Murphy II.
You got it. Where'd he play at?
Texas.
That's right. You
I
got
can
it.
remember the Texas part. Who was y'all's first overall last year, Jason?
I don't even remember because I don't think we picked until like the fucking third or fourth round.
Oh, that's right. So once again, I guess Bar, you didn't have one last year. I don't think Matthew was happy with Packers pick last year, was
They
he?
took Lucas Van Ness last year, I think.
Okay. He's not that big, was
He was good, but he wanted a skill player.
Yeah.
He wanted an offensive player, I think.
So the same as last year. Once again, I don't think y'all were happy with your first pick round last year either. And
No, I was okay with it because I was worried. we were going to get Will Levis in the first round. I'm glad we at least took him in the second round instead.
Yeah.
But I was fine with Peter Skoronski. I actually liked that.
But same as last year, it's about second year in a row your first pick has been a fucking offensive lineman. It's pretty boring.
I mean, if it's what you need, it's what you need.
That's true.
It's not a sexy
That's it.
pick, but you know.
We've had like I said, we've had a few fun ones. Last year was the same as me. I mean, like I was not expecting Devon Witherspoon. I think was more expecting than fucking JSN, but
I didn't think JSN would fall as far as he did. That
he was the first wide receiver drafted.
But that was still late.
Second. No, he was first. Yeah, he started the whole trend. It was him first, and then it was all the ones in a row, wasn't it?
Pretty sure it was Quentin Johnson first, right?
No,
To the
Quentin Johnson
Chargers.
was like 2 after. It literally was JSN and then like 5 in a row. Quentin Johnson was one of those 5 in a row.
I really don't remember because it was Quentin Johnson, JSN, and Zay Flowers. They all like kind of went like in a row, but I don't remember. I don't. Yeah. You can look it up. I really don't remember the order.
2023.
Yeah.
I think it was the 19th pick. Was JSN? Oh, look at fucking Bryce Young.
I don't remember when the Chargers picked last year.
Yeah, it was JSN, then Quentin Johnson, then Zay Flowers, and then Jordan Addison, all in a row.
Yeah, and that was the problem. Jordan Addison should have probably been one of the first ones, probably.
I mean, above Quentin Johnston, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, I would say, I'm probably biased, but I think JSN still was the best of those options. And then,
I think it was JSN and then Jordan Addison, then
Let's
Zay
say,
Flowers.
I think Jordan Addison might have done like more this year than JSN did, but that's because Jordan Addison, even though he has Justin Jefferson, I think he was injured, so he was able to shine.
No, Jordan Addison was like the thing keeping the Vikings in.
Exactly.
Really.
So he was able to shine, but JSN, Seahawks didn't really didn't use him that much well enough to the second half of the year because he's also kind of
he's fighting for a room in that fucking
Yeah.
receiver room. So.
Oh, the Bucks are selecting. Oh,
Oh.
he may end up being a guard. Graham
It's
Barton.
like Mitch Morse, my favorite center.
All right, there's our first center off the board. I think they took a guard last year in the first round. They took the guy that had the huge buck tooth. Or no, he didn't have buck tooth. He had a big gap in his front teeth. Tyler Bucks took Graham Barton.
You know how you can tell that they weren't expecting what's his face, the last pick to go, the Tigers pick to go in the first round or whatever, because didn't even see his fucking family. I just realized, or him, they didn't show him at all.
He wasn't a first round pick at all.
Yeah, dude, they said he was a lax bro.
A lax bro?
That's what they do, LAX, dude.
Excuse me.
I wonder what your last name is.
The Cardinals traded up?
No.
No.
Oh no,
They have the Texans pick, yeah.
Why are they saying the dates of everybody's fucking off-season workouts?
Because you want to know.
No, but there's y'all's.
Our minicamp got to start a little early. I guess y'all's did too because of the new head coach.
Oh no.
I think they started like a couple days early or something.
They, side note, Brian Thomas's, they interviewed his parents, right? And they were like, how far has this family come? And her mom just said, like, where they came from.
Well. All right. Oh. Ah.
Oh, that's a cool jacket.
Steven's entire draft is falling apart at the seams.
Oh. I would have been so happy with him in the second round.
I'm so happy that the two big edges, two of the big edges that we drafted so far go into my fucking division rivals.
Yeah, get ready for Gino to just get fucking.
Ooh, they go not-
we got rid of Aaron Donald. What is up with the NFC West and their fucking defensive line? Like, what the fuck?
They don't think very highly of him, though.
Well, they.
His overall, 70.
Damn.
His athleticism was a
I
50.
mean, he was a projected second round pick, so this may have been a little bit of a reach, but he's still awesome, so I'm upset.
So
I am
now
upset.
I'm really starting to
Now all
wonder-
I can get is the fucking actual
He
arch.
He looks way old.
Is
He's a tall boy though.
is Cooper DeJean gonna fall to the second round?
That would be nuts.
He's fucking funny.
If he doesn't get picked by the Bills in this next pick, I think he will.
49ers.
I think the 49ers
They
are
love a
gonna,
white boy in 49ers country.
I think they're going to draft a
They
wide
do like their
receiver.
Iowa guys.
I mean, Christian McCaffrey.
Brock Purdy.
Have they shown highlights for
George
Darius
Kittle.
yet?
Nope.
Name another white. What's his fucking name?
Who?
Oh, Nick Bosa. Obviously, Nick Bosa probably was like, "Get fucking Cooper DeJean on this team right now, please."
It's DeJean.
No, it's DeJean.
It's not. He's not like French.
Awesome Senior Bowl week.
All right.
Mizzou.
Darius Robinson. He is like 90% of the reason that Missouri was actually good this year.
So now we can see the Titans and the Packers in their second round picks.
What are y'all doing tomorrow?
Yeah, Brittany.
I mean,
I have a final.
I'm getting a couch from my grandparents and going to lunch with them, and then
Okay.
nothing.
When does the second round start?
No idea.
Because I was gonna say I might be just chilling in Discord if y'all want to, watching the second round and third round.
I would join, but I think we're going to Brittany's brother's house to hang out. So.
What would y'all rate his clothes here?
I think my favorite jacket so far of the draft. It's like feathers.
It's definitely up there.
It's perfect. You got feathers. You got dropped it to a bird team.
The like purple stripe in it, pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And it matches his like sunglasses.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Who's the Bills picking? Oh,
The Chiefs traded up.
Oh my god.
Fuck the Chiefs.
It's got to be a wide receiver. Adonai Mitchell, Xavier Worthy, maybe.
I mean, they don't have a Rasheed Rice team where they got.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they only have Hollywood Brown.
hey, they still have Kadarius Toney.
Have they like mentioned what's going to happen with Rasheed Rice? I'm waiting for like the Chargers and shit. I guess.
I mean,
he's at least going to be suspended for.
I think he's at least looking at like maybe like a half a season suspension probably.
But even without all the legal stuff that they're talking about too. So.
And hopefully,
Fucking idiot.
hopefully they don't draft a wide receiver. This way, Patrick Mahomes has no help.
Well, he's already got Hollywood Brown.
That's
is,
not that good.
He didn't have any help last year, and he still won the fucking Super Bowl. So.
Well, it was also
he had
'cause-
Rasheed Rice last year.
It's also because Kelsey was like terrible in the regular season, and then he decided to be good again in the postseason.
58 athleticism. Jesus.
I wonder what the Chiefs gave up.
Not much to move from 32 to
Probably
28.
Rasheed Rice.
They actually just gave up Patrick Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelsey.
So they traded with the Bills, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Because Buff is now.
So once again, we have not had any player trades again.
Mm.
This has only been picks.
Yep.
Jessica, are you like, scared to come over here? Something?
It's because of the trash can.
She's scared of
The
trash can?
Bills trade.
She is not a normal German Shepherd. She is scared of everything.
The Bills trade pick 28, 133, and 248. The Chiefs trade pick 32, 95, and 221.
You gotta understand, one year I was walking her, and it was right around Halloween, and one of our neighbors had one of those like motion sense things hanging from their like tree as we walked by. It went off. It was like a month before I could walk her that way again.
Oh my god.
She is a mess.
You're just a little scaredy cat.
You're a little pansy.
She's not exactly what I was expecting when I got a German Shepherd,
really
but I
good
do
dog.
love her more than anything in this world. And I equally love them. And Megan. Shut the fuck up, Ryan. My social security number is.
What's the 3 digits on the back of your credit card?
That won't do you any good if you don't have the
What's
number.
your mother's maiden name?
I'm not giving you that.
Childhood street you grew up on?
You know what elementary school I went to?
Yeah. Vestavia Hills.
Yeah.
Steven, what's your bank account?
Why'd I
number?
make that noise? Really?
Yeah. Shopping.
What'd you say?
So what's your bank account number?
No, stop. Enjoy the Zen. We'll be right back.
Follow your passion with Courtyard by Marriott.
I want my food to look the best.
You tell me, Carson.
Hey, leave my homie Carson alone.
Hey, why doesn't Carson tell us his last name?
Honestly.
He sent the text and it hasn't gone through yet.
Yeah, we're still waiting to figure out what Tyler's last name is.
That's it. I don't want to tell y'all.
No one has gotten it, though.
I don't know what to tell y'all.
Jared is like freaking out at home
Yeah.
right now. He's like, "What is Tyler's last name?"
I'm surprised they didn't just do the contact card or whatever it did, like it did with Jared. By the way, Ryan, I immediately, or not immediately, like a couple hours later, I got a Snapchat notification. It was like, you should add Jared to
Really?
Snapchat. Yes.
Nice.
You know, like, as soon as I got a single text in that group from him, it was like, oh, maybe Jared.
Yeah.
It's weird no one knows that.
It also
It's-
gave me his contact
It's,
picture as
it's
well.
weird how it gave me his picture immediately.
Yeah. And the funny thing is that picture's at the lake house.
I actually took that picture. Of
Oh,
him.
we should
But
recreate it.
it seems like the maybe thing works pretty well because
It
I
does.
get it a lot from like with work. If I get a new text from somebody I don't know that
Yeah.
well.
I think Buffalo is a receiver team as well, and I think there's still
Did they ever show us what Buffalo got?
I read it to you.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
But
Let's
no,
see it in a
the
minute.
TV did not.
well speed and a guy who looks like Deshaun Jackson. I think Andy Reid would be familiar with how to use a player like that.
Because last year they kind of had to go small ball. And then
I'm just gonna go ahead and guess Adonai Mitchell. That's my guess.
Look at how few people are left.
Steven, I kind of already know who it is, and it's not Mitchell.
It's
Well,
not.
spoilers, Tyler. Shut the fuck up.
But also, it's weird that the Bills would trade down when they're a team that needs a wide receiver.
They also need an entire defense. Though,
San
too.
Francisco is definitely taking a wide receiver because they're trying to trade. They're trying to trade Brandon Ayuk.
So it was just a pick trade.
No, it's 2 picks.
No, but I mean like there was no like players involved. It was just trading
Just
picks.
picks.
Received a kidney transplant from his father just last year. Justin's love for football and the Chiefs got him through those treatments. Please welcome Justin to the stage, whose wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his beloved Kansas City Chiefs. I'd like all of you to join me in cheering.
Oh, a number 15 jersey? How original.
Hey, he has one less kidney than we do. Leave him alone.
Yes, Steven. Paul.
Oh. Oh no.
With the 28th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the back-to-back Super Bowl champion
Fuck off.
Kansas City Chiefs select Xavier Worthy.
Ah. The other one that I said. Not the one I thought it was going to be.
The Rasheed Rice replacement.
He is fast.
We
A
ran a 14.
4.21 40-yard dash is ridiculous.
I'm taller than him. He's only 5'11" and a fourth. I'm like 5'11" and 5'8".
Do you think you could beat him in a sprint? Right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I bet you could. You run like a fucking 3.39.
I run like
40?
2'7".
2.7. You just jump to the end. you don't even run.
I'm like a fucking Bugatti Veyron, man. I'm just like 0 to 60 in 2.2.
You know who's going to have him locked down all season, though? PS2.
I thought you were going to say Cooper John.
He would have said Cooper to Gene.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I would have said it the right way.
Oh, they don't have Rice up there anymore.
Yeah, there's no Rasheed Rice.
They should have put Rasheed Rice and then like have like a crack in it.
Yep.
Or just
No, they're not gonna
jail bars.
They're not gonna mention. They're not gonna mention Rasheed Rice.
I bet ESPN is.
Nah, but they won't. They won't mention it until they actually know like the Chargers and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the pick is in for the Cowboys.
They're gonna take like a fucking kicker or something.
The 24th best team. All right, we don't know what they're.
Well, now they're the 29th best team.
No, that's not how that works. They're still the 24th best team.
I'm just ready for balls for buff.
This, looking at those stats, and this team was a first round playoff loss. you
Yep.
know.
Dripping
Fucking blew it.
Springs.
Ooh, oh, there it is. There I am.
No, you had already been done.
Yep.
Have not reached NFC Championship since 1995.
I was
one.
I was -3.
I was one.
I guess I was 1.5 or 2.
Yeah.
I guess it would have been 2 since
It's
it would
been,
have been,
it's been-
it would have been in February or whatever. No,
You'd have been
no,
one.
I've been 1. I've been 1.
Technically, I would have been 0.
Yeah. Hi, Trisket. You okay? You look like you're stressed.
It's that garbage can.
It's the garbage can.
It's speaking to her.
Cowboys fans are just like, I don't know, what are we doing? Is that supposed to be like something out of Austin Powers or something? With like all the lights on top of the helmet?
He looks like the guy in Suicide Squad.
I was thinking that or Spy Kids.
Oh, yeah.
The guy with
Adrian
like all,
Monk, yeah.
Alright.
And the faces.
Way to go, Roger.
He dropped something.
He dropped the card. Now he can't read it.
All in.
With the 29th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Guyton.
I was about to
Okay.
say your name, Tyler.
Yeah.
But
That is who the Packers should have taken if they were going to take a tackle in the first round.
I mean, the San Francisco guy's kind of celebrating, but he's probably not too happy about that.
Yeah, he wanted him to go. In just a couple picks.
He doesn't have to go too far to get to Dallas either.
former tight end. He's got size and he's got length. Talking about his wiener.
Yeah.
It's okay, you fucking freak.
He does have Guy in his name.
That's true.
And ton.
Yeah.
Old Guyton.
And we know people named Tyler have gigantic penises.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Tyler?
Wabunga. Am I right?
Yeah.
I know my friend Tyler's been packing that Schmeat.
That's He's schmeating all up and down this fucking city. It really is evil corporation vibes, for sure.
We added our second player so far for the offseason.
They allowed a woman in there?
That's Jerry Jones'
I like how you
favorite
can't
woman.
see the mascot. You can only see the hat. They look really excited about that pick.
We did not see the bottom of I thought I was looking behind the cheerleaders. I did see the hat at the bottom of the screen. Guys, only 3 left. Oh.
Almost
man.
done.
Only like 30 more minutes.
This happened last year, too. Like, at the end, we were just kind of like, just fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Ravens got their pick in quick. Can
It's
at
because
least
this shit
appreciate
goes
that.
on so long. And none of our teams are good enough to have a late pick for us to care.
That's right.
Look at those rankings, and they lost to the fucking Chiefs.
Hey, in 2014, we had the fucking 31st, 32nd pick right there.
Yep, we didn't even know each other, though.
Nope.
We never had to pick that late. I
Well,
guess
that's false.
we had the AFC Championship in 19.
Steven, please. In 1999, we had the 31st pick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. After they lost in the Super Bowl, they would have had that. Yeah.
Crazy enough, we didn't know each other then either.
Yeah.
I
wasn't a fan then, so.
I really want Rakestraw Jr. to be drafted tonight.
Ooh, you know I see up there for us.
McConkey.
Lad McConkey.
He's a different Bronco. He just doesn't know it yet.
No, we'll trade up. We'll trade up with New England, and then they can have Traylon Burks. It'll be perfect for him. Move him to tight end or
They're
something.
going to get Brandon Ayuk.
I don't really know what the Ravens are going to do here.
I mean, they haven't told you what they've lost. I mean, they did lose Patrick Queen, right?
They don't need a running back because they got Dewick Henry.
They do. They do have Derrick Henry.
Not Devin Henry.
Derrick Henry.
They could. I mean, they could go DB, I guess. There's not really a lot of linebackers in this draft.
But if they did go linebacker, they could get the best one because there hasn't been one taken yet.
I mean, yeah.
No, Tyler Linderbaum.
Hey, Kamish, what are you doing? Come on, picks in.
He's got to wait for the card to get printed out one letter at a time.
Also,
Coming out of a
the reason that
typewriter.
takes so long is because the fucking other teams are taking a long ass time to take their picks. It's like if they just go ahead and read out quick, we'll have to fucking wait for 49ers to get their pick in.
So, because they're not actually like pausing the time on anything. It's just these fucking teams take fucking forever. I'm not defending Roger Goodell. I'm just defending how long it is.
Steven, since they never told you the compensation, the Kansas City Chiefs got the 28th pick, the 133rd pick, and the 248th pick. Buffalo got the 32nd pick, the 95th pick, and the 221st pick.
Okay.
With the 30th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Nate Wiggins.
Okay.
Who?
Another corner.
Ooh, he's a more fluid man.
He's long.
Just like Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie.
These GMs just don't like Cooper DeJean.
They don't want to break the streak of there being no white corners to start.
The testing numbers were excellent. He's very loose and fluid and smooth in all of his movements.
Still can't get over how far has the family come. We came from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I think that's just my favorite. That's my favorite. Another one.
That's a good fucking place to go, though.
Yeah.
Good for him.
But ideally, you want to go at the end of the fucking first round.
You miss out on some money, but you go to a good team.
Yep.
2 picks to go. San Francisco already 5 minutes into it on the clock, and then the Bills who traded into this spot.
Sweet drone footage.
Is there like a guaranteed amount of
The
money
contracts
you
are
get?
set, yeah.
Contracts are set for whatever pick it is, based on position, or just based on the pick?
I think it's
Based
based
on where
on
you're
the-
picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That used to not be like that, but then Sam Bradford got a shit ton of money, and they're like, yeah, this doesn't work anymore.
I think the first round it's different each pick, but I think after that they go in like tiers or something, right? Like the second round, they're like the
Probably.
first like few picks of the same contract amount, blah blah blah.
But it doesn't matter position. So like a tackle's getting paid the same as
Yeah.
a quarterback. Okay.
For the rookie deals, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a set number. Guys, it's going to be 11 o'clock by the time the draft's over with.
Yep.
If that.
It's been good hanging out with y'all though.
It has. It's been a fun time, guys. Hey, had a fun time. Thanks for hosting, Steven.
I was having a fun time until about 3 hours ago.
When it started.
After the Broncos pick.
Oh yeah, that's true. No, that was about 2 hours ago. We're on. We've hit 4 hours.
I was having fun until the Chargers and the Giants cock blocked us.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Marlon Humphrey tweeted out 20 minutes ago, Cooper or Kool-Aid? Got to be one of those two.
It was neither.
One.
Cookie.
The Bills enabling the Chiefs to get Patrick Mahomes and Xavier Worthy. What part of the game is that? I hate this FedEx ad so much.
Why?
Am I really supposed to like?
Tyler hates love.
It's just.
Don't you know that FedEx and love go together like cheese and crackers?
Like
Oh, I know
like
that.
Oreos and work besties.
Let's go with
We
Tyler.
skipped the purple one. Oh, too late.
I think I'm in that tree right now.
I feel like I'm one of the birds that won't shut the fuck up.
Tweetly tweet 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 tweetly tweet tweet tweetly tweet tweet tweetly tweet tweet tweetly tweet.
You should have been a bird.
Thanks, man. I miss my calling. Or my tweeting.
Yeah, it's not that anymore. It's,
Warbling.
it's all about the Xing now.
Let me just re-X you.
Whoa.
It's fall now.
So trash, that fucking app now.
Which app?
Twitter.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumpster fire.
Every day I'm scrolling and I just end up seeing nude pictures.
Yep.
They've lost complete control of it.
The Bills
It's
trading spots.
80% porn at this point.
Yeah, and Elon does not care. The Bills trading spots with the Chief is worse than trading within the division. That's true. I don't know why they would do that. After all the heartbreak the Chiefs cost me, I would never fucking trade with them.
Boo! Hope you pick a fucking.
I didn't
Watch this be another edge.
I didn't realize that the.
Oh god! Oh god!
It's another edge. Your entire division gets edge rushes.
I didn't realize the
we
fantasy
got a
football
defensive
was
tackle.
on
You
NFL
did.
Network.
That's true. Not edge rusher. That'll be funny though if the entire NFC West drafted D linemen. And also, yes, that would just be fucking so great for Gino.
What
It
the
sounded like
fuck, Rich?
It sounded like Roger there for a minute.
Past his bedtime too. These old white men fucking stay up so late. You have the early bird special. Fucking.
Say, I should have taken a power nap when I got here earlier.
You didn't nap in the shower? That's what I always do.
I did not.
What if you had the power to just nap in the shower?
See, man, I want you to know when I got in your shower and stuff on that mat in there, I was like, damn, this would probably feel really good on my balls.
Did you
I
do
didn't
that?
try. I didn't try it. Don't worry.
Oh, you just had to do a little crouch.
Now that's a fucking Holiday Inn.
I thought you were about to say it was really bad, so it was fine.
No, it was awesome.
Okay.
It felt so good on the bottom of my feet.
We got like
Really
a
weird.
we got like a pad.
I'm about
down
to
there or
take my
something.
shoes off and put my feet on that mat right there.
Look,
Where did you get it from? I want one.
I bought it at Publix.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Jason's going to Publix tomorrow.
I'm going to Publix tomorrow and
He's
getting
gonna dip
one.
his balls on the mats. He's gonna like walk down the
It's-
aisle. You look over, you see him like fucking teabagging
No,
mats.
it's either I bought it at Publix or I bought it at Target because I
Oh,
remember
one of the two.
I've gone.
Target has some
both.
good shit.
Yeah.
It's just so soft.
I will tell you, it can be annoying though. It takes a while for it to finally like stick to the tub. Like you have to like fill it up with water multiple times and like really push it down to get it to like.
Oh, it's a mat
stick.
inside the fucking tub.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it sounded like a
Well,
mat
you-
outside.
Now that would have been even
Why
weirder
put
to
your
put your
balls on a mat
balls.
inside? That's weirder, I think. I was like, yeah, furry mat outside. That sounds like you want me to put your balls on. Like, no, fucking.
To be fair, I wouldn't put my balls on either one, but I respect it. All right, what are the 49ers doing?
Who?
Ricky Bersall.
Ricky Stanicki.
He's got rock polish.
So they skipped over Adonai Mitchell.
That works for me.
Yeah, that was an odd pick too.
Time for elite Brock Purdy to fucking throw to this douche.
God damn.
Tracking the ball again, outstanding hands. They value that everywhere, but especially with Kyle Shanahan. Can you run through the
Oh, so he does some run plays too, huh?
You're in 49ers country.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that pick.
I'm not sure about the choice of wearing a ring on your head when they haven't won a Super
Probably
Bowl.
means they're getting rid of fucking Ayuk.
I mean, they've been trying to trade him.
Yeah.
Any team that takes him is just going to have to immediately pay for a huge extension, so
Mm-hmm.
it's
And the
not
market-
exactly ideal.
The market just got reset too. It's even worse for a team that try to get him.
Thanks to the sun god.
Monroe
Well,
deserves
actually,
it.
now
man.
it's AJ Brown.
Monroe deserved it.
Oh, the
he was so
Panthers
fucking
traded
awesome.
up
Oh!
from the
What are
first pick in the
So
second
the Bills
round.
now have traded back twice.
Yep.
Yep.
What are the? I mean, the Bills are clearly just going all in on round 2, I guess.
Well, the Bills are fucked this season.
Yeah, they really are. They lost everybody.
They're just rebuilding.
The Panthers picking. I wonder if Justin's watching.
What did I wonder what they gave up?
They only moved up one spot, right? So
Yep.
I mean, they still had to give up something.
yeah,
Look at
maybe
those
like
stats.
a fucking 6th-round pick or something. Yeah, look, 6th-round pick. Oh no, that's a receives
No,
one.
they gave up this next pick and then our 5th round pick.
Okay.
So if the Bills aren't
Hey,
desperate, then I mean,
they're not as bad as the Broncos. That apparently that cursed y'all. The 2015 Super Bowl. It was y'all haven't had between the two of y'all in the Super Bowl. There's only been one winning season between both teams. Super Bowl 50. That's fucking crazy.
Yep. Walk with me. It's been hell.
I remember that Super Bowl. That was one of the. Oh, Heidi finally responded before we heard Tarwater.
Wait, did it come through?
No, Heidi did.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do we think they're doing here?
Literally anything.
Maybe they moved up so whoever they get has the 5th-year option.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. That's the only reason I'd move up one spot like that.
Skibidi-doop.
I mean, they definitely need to take a lineman. I mean, I'd be shocked if it's. I mean, they do need a receiver too. But
They literally
also
need
linemen.
They need every position basically.
Jackson Powers Johnson, maybe?
They
Seems
could've-
like a
they,
little-
They
seems
could have
like-
stayed in the second round for him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they really wanted to get if they think he's really their guy for a long time, they wanted to put a 5th-year option on him, I guess. But even still, I would have stayed too.
Whiskey.
No rock.
I don't know who this will be. Oh, it could be N9 Mitchell.
It's John.
Yeah, this isn't Cooper DeJean. He fell.
Will record.
There's got to be at least I think 3 or 4 people in the green room that we didn't see barely anybody from the green room. I feel this fucking first round after the first.
After the quarterback run,
Yeah.
basically.
So they may not have invited many people other than the quarterbacks, and they all went.
Maybe.
Derek Brown.
Yeah. We're down.
They're there, and they're like, oh, thank God we actually get to see our team pick somebody.
That's where they have DT Derek Brown. I mean, he's fucking right in.
I think they just put tackle for defensive or DT for defensive tackle.
Literally the next pick, the DE.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't think they specify like right or left though.
But I'm saying they did DT for him, and then he's a fucking end. Like.
So he should have been DE.
Yeah.
I think it was
I
probably.
mean, according to Matt, he's a fucking defensive end. I said I have him on a fucking team. He's my right
He
end.
might have been drafted as a defensive tackle though.
I think he was a D tackle at Auburn.
Well, then that's probably
Yeah,
what it is, because
yeah.
they draft him as whatever they played in college, and then
Gotcha.
move him. Because like we drafted Peter Skoronski as a tackle last year, but we played him at guard the whole year.
It's gonna be weird for Skoronski to move to right tackle, huh?
Do you think that's what they're gonna do?
Maybe if Latham's playing left tackle.
They may put Latham at right tackle. He
They've
played
already-
right tackle.
They've already said Latham's gonna be a left tackle.
Okay.
That's what our GM said.
Then
I
I think you keep
I don't
Skoronski
think-
at left guard
I don't
though.
think anybody knows what he is. It says Derek Brown, football defensive tackle. Derek Brown is an American football defensive end. They don't know what he is.
I guess he probably played both.
Probably swaps around a lot, yeah.
He's one of those versatile guys they move around.
Here we go. The last pick in the draft of the first round.
Adnai Mitchell. That's my guess.
It's gonna be somebody that we just didn't expect at
ESPN
all.
has him at DT.
It's gonna be a lineman.
It's gonna just be somebody we didn't expect.
Oh, they took the South Carolina guy?
Oh, the fucking country boy.
Wow. Cooper DeJean fell. Adnai Mitchell fell.
Kool-Aid McKinstry
Kool-Aid
fell.
McKinstry fell. Any other notable ones?
I'm sure there are, but I can't think of any
Can't
of
think
them
of
right
them
now.
right now. Wow. All right.
Yeah, I mean, on the fucking depth chart, they have him as a defensive end. I don't know what position he plays. Madden has him defensive end, but Wikipedia has him as a defensive tackle.
AJ Brown upside.
Explosive.
Is the upside that he doesn't delete tweets after making them?
He wears a crop top.
All right. Well, I think that's it, guys.
He fucking did it. He knew the Gamecock. He knew the country Gamecock.
Any Auburn? In this?
See ya. No, I only played the Gamecocks this past season.